Choma una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Esu Geregere 1, Osi Chim Chim, Osu 1, senior advocate of the masses.
Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. Young, intelligent, futuristic, and patriotic children and the youth. Leaders in your present various capacity and the hope of tomorrow. The assurance of tomorrow. The guarantee of tomorrow. Make all of us join hand. Make we make Nigeria better pass as day. Nigeria now for all of us. It be like family where their papa na drunkard. Some people they call that a drunk. We know him as drunkard. Person where they drink where they lose control. No matter how you hate that thing where your papa they do, you no remove them, say no be your father it be. When we dey small, you get one of our friends, them papa. Now every night, me, them, and their mama, would they go carry the papa for one gutter or one place where he fall, we go carry and come house. The mama go clean them up. Sometimes before they go break, you go down vomit full everywhere. That one no mean say if we see him, no be our papa friend. He go still punish us. The same man see us for one uncompleted building where we dey learn how to smoke cigar. If you see beating when he give us, if you see beating when he give us, it means say in don dey inside that thing, he dey struggle make he comot himself. We will never enter where he see say we dey inside, see as he pain am where he punish us. It be like Nigeria. Nigeria na our country. No matter how we hate wetin dey happen for this country, we no fit call another country our country. Even if they give you nationality for Canada, give you nationality for America, give you for Germany, give you for France, anywhere where they give you nationality, history record has it that your original country now be Nigeria. If you like, may they make you prime minister of that country. Your original identity, your original root na Nigeria. Yes, we're not happy with wetin they go on. We're not happy with wetin they happen. But some people they talk and say, because you dey bath pikin, these small babies, 2 months, 3 months, you know, the first 2 months of babies, if you dey bath them and you use hot water, we sweet them. Before you go bath finish, they don't shit inside the water. Now, because the pikin shit inside water, no mean say you go take annoyance, both the pikin and the water you go throw away. Now be that thing when they hear people they talk say you don't throw the baby with the bath water. No be people know they explain to now because baby they shit inside. Bro, you go see am like a goosey. Sorry for people where they chop a goosey this morning and people where they plan to chop a goosey. Now what you resemble? You say?
Na egusi.
So wetin me dey talk here be say Nigeria na our country. Yes, we are not happy with the way things they go. We have the right not to be happy because the people leading us, some of them have failed us. Even they themselves, some of them will get conscience, then they admit and say they don't fail this country. Some of them will no fit thief money because they get conscience, then they see the way money, then they others they thief money for this country without conscience. With the kind of money where they don't thief for this country and the ones where then they thief now, every local government is supposed to have a minimum of 3 factories. That is minimum. How many local governments we get for Nigeria? 774. Imagine you have small industries, 3 per local government times 7 divide. Make una do the calculation. The talk, if you are talking to me, talk through the mic, sir.
Sorry, sir. 2,322, sir.
Now 2,300 and no, collect the mic, make we talk. If with money where one person thief for this country can give us these three industries per local government, three small industries, like for maybe Kafanchan now, you get one company with na ginger processing company, or the wetin they call all the things we get one language where then they use is where they like maximizing everything that has to do with value chain. Anything will concern the value chain of ginger, from the root of ginger to the ginger itself, the chaff of the ginger, the oil where they inside ginger. You get one lady where they sell ginger oil for me for Kaduna. One small bottle like this, 40,000. Yes. Why her own they expensive now? Because they don't mix them with any other oil. Small bottle like this, 40,000 naira as at 2 years ago. Now it go reach like 80 or 90 or 100. Now, how should they take commodity oil? Manually. Any machine will go fit commot oil out of granite can commot oil out of
ginger.
You don't need mechanical, you can automatic, you can use manual. Any machine where then they do like this, you fit convert them. You go sit down like say you dey ride bicycle, you go they do like this and you go they go. I don't know what I want to understand.
Yes, sir.
This now the way we supposed to think. Don't think outside of the box. Don't think out of the box. Imagine the box does not exist. Thinking outside the box means you have at the back of your mind there is one limitation. There is something that is even telling you that no, imagine the box does not exist. Now 2,000 and how many factories will go fit?
2,322, sir.
Now imagine say each of these factories employ only 10 people. Times it for me.
Now 23,222, sir.
That is
23,220, sir.
23,220 people now go get employment for rural areas, which means these people no get business migrating into the township. Some people where they township no get business with township. Now because of insecurity for villages where then they some lack even the farming fertilizer no day for them, and they don't deceive us in the 70s stroke 80s. Some kind of fertilizers where then they carry from Indonesia and other places don't kill our soil. We have not seen anything yet. These people bringing things to us then get plan. They want us to be dependent on them because we have the population. Anything where they want experiment na Africa, Nigeria. Fertilizer on they see other countries where they use fertilizer now because their soil they deficient of some minerals or some elements. Some of the lands no get sulfur and they need sulfur, part of the sulfur. Now make you go see sulfuric waiting fertilizer. Then they do soil test before they manufacture fertilizer wey go fit a particular land in their country. Some of this land wey spoil for their country now as a result of world war, the bomb wey don happen there, how e scatter the place. Crop no go fit grow until you supplement those things wey no dey. Then our soil for Nigeria wey dey naturally fertile. In the east, you farm here this year, you work out go another farm. By the time you come back, shrubs, trees don't grow. Before una go resume, una go cut down trees, una go burn, una go do other things. This is Nigeria, where God lives. I have not seen any country that is as favored as Nigeria. The only minus is leadership. Once we can get our leadership right, Nigeria is going to be copied by other countries around the world. We are the best human beings on earth. Let's appreciate ourselves. We are. If to say now another country citizens they suffer the way we they suffer, now every day you go they hear people say they kill themselves. Nigerians they suffer, they go use and do comedy. Let's appreciate ourselves. If people they talk about suffering for other countries, if they come Nigeria see suffer, they go no. But we are still wonderful. Even the other foreigners that are treating Nigerians bad in their countries, if they come to Nigeria, we treat them with respect, because we Nigerians, we are so wonderful that we don't tolerate people, we accommodate people. Let's appreciate ourselves. Tell me one country that accommodates people like Nigeria. The only country that is close to Nigeria in terms of accommodating people is Canada. And Canada now, because they lack workforce, make I tell you now the truth, you get waiting, then they lack now make them open their door, enter. You go reach when they go close their door, even to enter that country go hard now. Then they need now professional. If you no get anything to do for Canada, they no go allow you. If you have a value to add, yes, come in. Citizenship, yes, now. But Nigerians, they think and say na favor, they don't favor there. We have everything more than Canada. In Nigeria, our land is fertile. You lick mango, you throw away. Sand cover and small. The next rainy season, mango don't germinate. This is Nigeria. In some places in Plateau State, on top of stone, on top of rock, you go see plant they grow. Am I lying? Go to Gembu, Nigeria, America, where snow they fall. for Taraba State. Snow dey fall. If you plant apple, e dey grow there. Anything wey you dey plant for Igbo land, or any animal wey you dey rear for Igbo land wey dey survive, if you carry am come Gembu, e go survive. See Mambila wey they used the name of Mambila thief money in the name of hydroelectricity. If una know the money wey dem thief in the name of Mambila, government after government, including this government, nothing wey we see for ground. Lack of supervision, monitoring and supervision. The government is providing the money. That tells you the government has good intention. I don't know whether you understand. Your children, they go school. You never fail to pay their school fees. Are you a bad father? But it is part of your responsibility to ensure that they are actually going to the school. And not just going to the school, are they performing well? It's the same thing with running a country. You have provided the money, yes. For the school fees, yes. Have you been able to monitor the children to know whether they go to school on time? Whether they go to school at all? You get parents where at the 50th year, now they discover, say, 4 years ago, now they rusticate their son where they claim, say, he do university, and they collect money from them in the I don't know whether I understand. That is lack of monitoring and supervision. Now the 50th year, the mama can't discover, say, all this now the first year we did for school, now he misbehave, enter cultism. They do the rusticator. He go when school they close, he go come back with a bag. He go just they do sagging. The mother, my pikin ready university. They study this thing. These people where they do bricklayer, building engineering. Now they do these people where they do bricklayer. On the 5th year, when she hear other parents they talk, say then they go for. She say my own now 5 years they do now. They say what they study. Say now this one where then they do break like those ones now 4 years then they do now. She go discover, say all the money where she they waste. Would you call her a bad mother? Now in her own case, the reason why I will always support that woman is because she never went to school. She does not know what it takes. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But in the case of government, first of all, let's appreciate the government for providing the money. They go present a budget, government squeezes itself to raise the money. Even this loan when they hear some of the people where they shout, say Nigeria they collect loan, they are the beneficiaries of the loan. The now loan when they circulate, they touch other people's lives, but selected few they enjoy the money, including members of the National Assembly, whether Senate or House of Reps. Then they hear me, una know where they talk. You get things where person no go explain on air, but una know where they talk. Honorable, you know, distinguished, you know. Remember, God is watching you. Now, then go provide this money. Some people go share the money. You no concern them. They no care. You no worry them. But the God we are serving, whether you are a Muslim, whether you are a Christian, whether you are a traditional religion person, as we dey pray to God, we go to practically work towards actualizing a better Nigeria by the grace of God. So make we join hand, make we move Nigeria forward together. It is our responsibility. If you dey wait for these big men, most of the families dey abroad. The ones where their families never dey abroad, one leg in, one leg out. They get active international passport. Some of them, because the visa where they give them, they never get residence permit. They never get what do they call citizenship. Once the thing done near, they go travel, come back, make the service the visa, make you no be like say, because some of the countries where they say they give you visa, you know, grow.
They bring money.
The next time where you go, they go use that one. So some of them, if not most of them, their families they abroad. Their favorite families they abroad. They are the one who will not be favorite, then they here with them. The ones where they go feel sacrifice. So if you talk, they say my children are here. Which of the children? The one where the mama don't die, now them they here. Or the one where you don't divorce the mama. What of the other children where their mama still there with you? Then they UK, then they Tottenham. Are we together? So now we suppose join hand, make we move Nigeria forward. Now we go show them direction this time around. Shebi one small pikin na in dey control cow, Fulani cow. You go see herd. Oh, no be they call herd. You go see one small pikin with small stick. You go control like 50 cows, 70, abi 100. Only him. You go they go. He get the way when then go they go. This same small pikin wey dey control the cows them for all this while. You go reach one day, if una never witness am, me I don't witness am, one of the cows no go gree go. You go do, you no go gree go. You go do, you no go gree go. As he dey struggle with that one or two don't identify the reason why he no go. Na snake dey front, but the boy no see the snake. The rest go turn, go back. One day for Nigeria, we go behave like cow. Yes.
Ordinary President, just for our own benefit, I just want to underline one thing where you talk about industrialization.
Mm-hmm.
There is no nation that makes progress without industrialization. When you talk about industrialization, even if you know if you produce the one where you go sell to outsiders, produce the one where you they use,
Where you go
consume. Like you talk about local government, like when I was in Ireland, to my fascination, I discovered that every county is like the local government we talk about, has different industries. There's no county you will go, people will be forced to live there because they no find work. The pressure where we they get in urban cities in Nigeria like Lagos and Abuja, Kano, Kaduna, is because of the failure of the government to industrialize the rural areas. There is no rural area that an industry cannot stay. And even when we talk about industrialization, Nigerians that have built industries that employ hundreds of people, some of the industries didn't start with even up to $1 billion. 3 billion naira budget for a local government can put industry in that local government. If the government no fit afford 3 billion.
Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
Are you don't go China before?
Now China discovered this same industrialization they became better than other nations.
As we speak, America is afraid of China when it comes to industrialization.
And it doesn't require much money. And let's assume even the 3 billion is too much. Make a 3 years plan. 1 billion every local.
Ogaranya.
Yes, sir.
If you take 1 billion naira to China, I can guarantee you, you go come back with change of tens of millions. And Chinese people are coming with you
to set up that industry.
To set up the industry and to work in the industry for 1 year.
You know why I mentioned 3 billion ordinary president? Because he be like say don't enter some of our people body. If money no pass enter their hand, they no go allow government project to succeed. Make it even be say they still get space to thief.
Now because we know they expose them. You never too tell where we hear one thing recently. but I wish we never gather enough one thing we follow that one thing we go expose and hear when I go here which money then thief recently, very big money, very mighty money, in fact very huge money. So the truth be say, we make we know they lament. Now the few individuals will not get any business with government, they summon courage. Some of them take loan, establish plastic making company, water company, to bring evil raw material. They will frustrate them at the port. You need material to continue. They go hold your things for port 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They tell you English when you must bribe. If you no bribe, you no go get them, and you cannot report them to anywhere.
It means very soon even drinking water we go to import them.
I don't know what I don't understand. Now you manage escape the custom frustration. You come back here.
No light.
Okay, light no conde. Apart from say like no, you manage, they buy diesel, they run this thing. Local government go come for one money. State government go come for one money. Association go come for one money. Plenty things, money where you never make. People have been forced to close down their companies today, and people are being rendered jobless.
And the road to that your factory, even if na 200 meters, now you go build them. The water where you go use, now you go drill them.
This thing where you tell me now. Maybe you get one man, we get one supermarket where they here. No, I've been away to the color. The road to that place, now that man single-handedly do the road.
And if he tell you how much he don't pay to government as tax.
Apart from that, this man supermarket get one of the best prices you can find. Am I lying? Now this man supermarket, the video circulate, one girl will be like saying, I send and send her. Thank God say CCTV day. She light them. Can't stay outside with her sisters. Then they wait, make the place burn down. When I never see the video, I go look for the video, say play them here. Wickedness. That girl, her papa, her mama, their entire generation. Now, if to say now where government care about their citizens, federal government suppose call this man and say, where do we come in? Because you are not just a citizen, you are a positive-minded, impactful citizen.
And if you know how that road impact people where they live on that area.
Yes, sir.
Because before now you have to go round.
Yes, you go, now he reduced that hold up along Apple by 40%. Only that road when you do.
So you see them in do road, in do water where they use there. I'm sure say they use generator. Security 9
see the number of staff.
And as soon as he finish, you go see some mark go come.
See the number of staff where you employ.
As soon as he know we even finish, Amak go bring and bill.
In Nigeria, if one person gain an employment, it means a minimum of 2 people are depending on that one salary that is coming. Minimum. So if one person lose job for this country, you are not crying for that single person. You are crying for the dependence on this. We don't lament our 20% lamentation. What is the way forward, Nigeria and Nigerians? Let's talk something positive. My brothers, my sisters, if you're not looking on a system, don't give us a signal to do the same, and we continue today. Today, now waiting Thursday, and we go start with. I been they think whether we will go start with the academy people, but we go enter.
So this
may go talk. I want make we know whether any update there for ground.
The spots where the fire incidents.
Fine, sir. Good morning, Madam.
Sorry, eh?
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, we don't have any update for today.
No update.
Yes, sir.
No update. Now, these our brothers and sisters we allege say pastor collect their wives. Then they for studio.
Yes, sir.
Then they. Now, which day I talk say we go do their matter, finalize, make them go back.
Yes, but now, President, you asked them to write later.
Yes.
So the lawyer don't send the letter this morning, very early. So one of them, Ebuka, go print them out, but the other ones they.
Okay, make them stay enjoy the program.
Okay, sir.
The thing be say we dey write letter to every other organization or agency of government we suppose look into the one wey dey pain me. The people be mention say about 56 women at where this man allegedly collect from their husbands. Somebody come talk say over 100 people.
Yes.
Now
a member of the church said they are around.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Where is the member of the church?
Yes, he did hear. He hear about the matter.
Come,
that's
sir.
why.
Okay, you come to defend the church. At least make we hear in own side of the story.
Yes.
As the pastor no agree answer, at least a member dey here. Sit down, sir. Praise the Lord, somebody. Praise the Lord, somebody. Praise Master Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar Kabira. Astaghfirullah.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Nigeria. My name is Ofia Ozioma Chukwu.
Ofia Ozioma Chukwu. You dey live for Abuja here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which church you dey attend?
I was born and brought up in that church.
The name of the church?
Day Spring Assembly.
Day Spring Assembly.
Yes, sir.
So see somebody we them born, and so it means say these people now lie, then they lie. Okay, tell us what you know about the church.
Well, at the initial time that this church started, so this man in question is not the founder of the church.
Who be the founder?
The founders has already died.
Who by name who?
Augustine Okezuere.
Okay, Augustine Okezuere. Now him be the original founding father of the church.
Yeah.
So what thing can happen?
So
what thing kill him?
When he came in,
what thing kill the man first of all?
Some of them died in accident.
Yeah, the other founding fathers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what thing can happen? This man can come.
This man came.
What thing be his name?
Harrison Charles. So and overthrown some of the pastors that are there before him. So and now take over. So to the extent he closed all the whole church at the first time. Then some of the members run, some of us stay.
He closed down the church first of all.
Yes, all
now,
the whole branches.
Now, when I get branches,
yeah.
Apart from that place,
my father is one of the pastor for the branches.
Which branch?
For Ebonyi State.
How many women your papa don't collect?
When he preached about marrying 2 wives, that is when problem rise in our family.
Oh.
So and at the end, my father now go out of the church because he said that he want to go and marry another wife.
Your father?
Yes.
Want go marry another wife?
Which all of us stood against him. So he now later married that one. After that, at the end, pastor asked him to pursue the wife.
And marry another one.
And he married another one. But he's an outsider. He's not a member of the church. So for my sister, because then I was serving them, they sent me to Lagos to serve with to one of the members of the church.
Oh, now they serve like catechist for church?
No, to serve like
one boy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. But now member of the church?
Now member of the church.
So this church now close cycle?
Yes, everybody is doing
something for somebody.
Yes.
Network.
So I served them for 6 years. I went to Lagos 2004. So I served the man. So I was.
How many years you serve?
6 years.
6 years. Waiting when they sell?
Plumbing material.
Plumbing material. Which area for Lagos?
For Duade.
Duade. By where?
By my 2 side.
Close
before
to.
Lile.
Before Lile then?
After Alabasuru.
Okay. Continue.
So, but at the end, they did not settle me because they said that I am very stubborn then.
Yeah.
So one day my sister called me.
Your younger sister?
My elder sister. That is the only daughter among 5 boys. So she said that she had found a husband. I said, okay.
She too na the same church she dey go.
She was living with this man from when she is small.
Wait o. No tell me say this church, this pastor collect una mama.
No, na my sister.
He collect una your sister.
Yes, sir.
Your papa dey see, your mama dey look.
When she collected my sister, she said that the man said that we should not let my father know.
How your father no go know say him daughter?
My father is no longer coming to the church at that time.
Okay, but he dey with una.
Yes.
How you no go know say him daughter no dey house?
He did not know because they told us that he washed our brain because.
So una dey lie consistently to una father.
My father didn't even know. We didn't even inform my father at all because he read one portion of the Bible for us.
Which one?
He picked it from the book of Genesis also. He said that Jacob stood when the father is not around. So, and all of us stood for our father.
So you now, you stood dead. You and your sister una stood dead because Jacob stood, ba?
Yes.
Now you una come stood dead for una father.
All of us stayed here.
Una stood dead. Okay.
Including my mother.
Una stood dead. So continue to.
So when they called, my sister called me, said that for the first time that she had found a husband. I said, okay, this is happening February 2007. And at that time, if you want to marry as a man, if you go to the pastor will pick any one of his choice and give to you.
Praise the Lord, somebody. So you go decide.
You will not have option.
So if you na orobo you like, you can't choose lepa give you.
You don't have option.
Okay.
So after the marriage, because I was even the one that found they are coming for the marriage, they didn't even come with any drink.
So because make shame no catch una family, now you come buy some things.
Buy all the whole drinks
in order to cover una shame
up against all these villagers.
Because villagers can talk.
So after 1 year, my sister had a child, one boy for the man. So after some years, she called me again. I said that she's no longer marrying the man. I said, what happened? She gives some excuse. He said that she they carry all the whole load. So I now say, okay, what do you want to do now? She said that she have found another person. I said, who is that? He said, Harrison Charles. The main man.
Yeah. Harrison Charles.
So after that,
when I get a branch for Abuja here.
Branch is in Lagos, no, but not Abuja.
I for go this Abuja own.
It's in Port Harcourt. It's in Aba. So after that, all of us, they say that from there, if we should allow my sister to marry him, that God will have mercy on us.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
And he will settle me.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
And
so if your sister married the annoying, because the annoying.
Sorry, ordinary president. Let's understand the cycle. It was the PA the sister married first, or another person.
He married one of the member of the church.
PA to the no be PA, but a member of the church. The man
went to the pastor, said that he want to get married, so he
hand them over to Ram.
Yes, sir.
So after he cleared the way for them with one child.
Later he now preach about marrying 2 wives. So some of those people that he gives all those men, so he now collecting it back.
So she can't tell una say she don't get another husband, and that person Pastor Harrison Charles, the general overseer. Thank you. And he say if una allow, now she tell una be na the Harrison.
She they tell me.
Say if una allow her marry him, say God will have mercy upon all of you.
She called me on phone and said that pastor said that if he married my sister, that God will have mercy on us.
You know why your own day different? Because of one advantage where you get, that your stubbornness. Now you be the problem we then get for the family.
Yeah, because along the line, when we finished the marriage with the pastor, my father did not know. So later again, they called me again, said that pastor said that it's time for us to go and let my dad know. And he now sent
after like how many weeks?
Like half of the year, 6 months.
Maybe she don't carry belle.
So my sister now said that pastor said that from there, after we fight the battle finish, and we must make sure that our father agree. So he now give us 50,000 naira to give my dad after he might have agreed.
Which year?
This thing is happening in 2010 or so. So I now came to Onitsha. I told them that according to pastor, he said that if we go and come back, he will now settle me and Madiwan.
So the pastor no follow na go meet
no,
na
he said
papa.
that he's going with us in the spirit.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
So we now get to village and they do fight the battle as well.
Una come challenge una papa.
According to all the preaching and all the brain he washed us.
So una just attack una papa.
And he later agreed.
Yeah.
So now collect the 50,000 naira. So when we are coming back, they was celebrating me because I am only the key fighter of the battle.
I see him for your face. Now I made them no settle you from one boy where you do. Continue.
So when I came back, they give me food, give me drink, then say that
talk to the mic.
Say that then by then they did not settle the one that seniored me as well. So pastor now give him 200,000 then. Then now say that I should go back to my boss and settle with him. So I stay in Onitsha for 1 month. So at the end, when my Oga say okay, he will settle me, pastor say no, he should not settle me. That when my head calm down, he will be the one to settle me. From that 2010 till now.
So now true say the man get many wives where he collect from people.
He has married many wives before my sister came serve as well.
Like how many? He go down marry like 5 or 6.
As of the time I was in the church, because all the process I was provoked. So based on my settlement and all that, it's more than 20 as of then. As
at that time.
Yeah.
He get one day where he do marriage of 12 women one day.
No, I was not in the church then.
Okay.
But there is consecutive marriages every time, including the one I even attend from Lagos.
Oh, even the different branches they collect women.
Yes.
Not the only Anambra.
Even one man that even served my boss as well. He collected his wife as well. And those wives are not going there just because of money, because some of the husbands are well rich.
Okay,
so there is something else. So there is something else among the issue. Because if you say it's because of money, I say no, because I know some of them. Some of them inside our market are importers. They are well reached. So at the end, he now said that my younger brother, our last born, should go and serve one other man. This is the same man that served my boss, which I stand against them. Said that I know the man too. Is a wicked man. So at the end, my mom said that pastor has spoken and he's a prophet, so he knows the right thing. Because even in my own time, I keep calling my parents, let's write agreement. My mom said that he's a prophet. If once time to settle me reach, he will know. So based on say I don't have any, we don't write agreement.
Now the one way we dey talk now, you go do affidavit for this your complaint against your oga. Okay. You get to one boy matter say we dey settle here where the man being come, he give us the impression say na responsible man he be, but in recent behavior where he no come keep to the promise when he make. If that one boy they hear me make he come back on Monday, make we do the matter. I beg when I go call that one boy where the organos, the one way in wife they do they do gambling. So make the young man come, make he repeat everything exactly how it happened. Then we involve police and other agencies, make we recover the boy. How you go waste person life for years, and then when it is time to settle, you come up with that. So
you even do that to my last born, our last born, at the age of 14.
So my mama still there for that church.
All of them, both my senior brother.
Now only you escape.
No, only me.
Let's appreciate the escapee. And since when you leave that church, and now, at the time when you did that church, and when you leave the church, which one you dey enjoy your life pass?
This one, because that time we do go church around 7 in the evening on Sunday.
So confirm that now in the night when they do una worship.
Yes, 9 in the night.
Then they off light.
No, they're not the off light.
But because if they hungry me to go that church, I'm telling you.
So like my younger brother.
Any mode of dressing.
No, you can wear anything. But there was a time he preached that we should wear women clothes.
Men go wear women clothes.
I wear as well.
Hey, Babu, Babur, Babur, Babur. I call any name. Okay, you wear woman clothes.
But
wait, now you wear woman clothes.
Yes, sir.
The thing fit you.
Definitely will. No, we are wearing the women clothes for evangelism.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
And there is a reason he gave us.
He
said that we are prophets. That
so prophet now women then be.
That prophet is not working on his own. Prophet can do anything that God asked him to do. Like what he told Isaiah. Isaiah should naked himself and walk out of it. So we now dress like that and went to Alaba International for preaching. They stone us. They break our glasses.
For motor?
Our motor.
They break with our glasses.
Even the police later save us.
Kelechi.
Yes, Madam President.
With the way of evangelism, all of us go wear women clothes.
I just imagine how I go look like.
Okay. I mean, make I take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorary President.
My senior coordinator.
In fact, this program, anybody will get high blood pressure, I recommend that for you. High blood pressure neutralizer with this program. I never seen this kind one before.
Thank you very much, ma.
It is my Lord.
Yes,
Nigeria to shine your eyes. Shine your eyes.
Yes, ma.
Okay, my president.
Let's appreciate her. Let's appreciate her. So you say Lalipo own what una enter?
Lalipo for inside market.
Na police save una.
Yes, sir.
How many?
Because everybody, you know, they are selling iron. So.
If una know say person wey dey sell wrapper, if you do a bad thing, you go take wrapper stone you. Person wey dey sell bread, if you do bad thing, you go take stone bread stone you. Person wey dey sell spare part, iron. So na police come save una.
Na police come save us when they shoot gun for air so that people go run.
If not be so, they be wan kill una.
Therefore injured, and that day was the first day that Muslim people started their prayer. Their fasting. So everywhere was very hot for us. So, but when all these things is happening, all of us will be celebrating.
As per se,
as maybe according to what they preach to them, that even Apostle Paul went to prison and he suffered.
So to you, this is what do they call this thing? Persecution. Praise the Lord, somebody.
You know, the book of Matthew said that when they're persecuting you for my name's sake, you should rejoice, for your reward is great in heaven. So
praise the Lord, somebody.
That is the key. That is the motivation.
What will be the name of this pastor?
Pastor Harrison Charles.
Of which church?
The Spring Assembly.
The Spring Assembly.
So when my mom called me, said that my younger brother, my last born, pastor said that he should go and serve one man again. And the boy, even in private school, na scholarship, because he's very intelligent. See, I can't say this. Let this boy collect his certificate first. Secondary school. My mom said that pastor has spoken. He's a prophet.
Not tell me say the boy no come finish the school.
Up to now.
This man.
He now served the man for 3 years. The same pastor now called the one that seniored me, say he should go and carry his brother, and they now tell the man to use 120,000 and settle him.
After 3 years.
After 3 years.
Pikin wey dey for private school on scholarship. You abandon the at what is it SS1 or SS?
Years.
No, is it SS1 or SS2?
It's like SS1. Up till now, when they're giving 120,000, say okay, use it and go and get your certificate first. All of them, before you know it, the money squad. Even now, up till now, he's in Lagos doing nothing. So that was my main anger, which I had this program yesterday. I said I must come. That is because of that, my younger brother, not even myself.
You don't escape now. Since when pastor snatch your sister and your mama to that church?
No, even my other brother, all my brothers they are still there. I was the only. My younger one, my last born, and me is the only one outside.
The rebel. Now,
even if they hear that I there now and they talk about her,
they go to vex.
My mama go do fasting and prayer for my head.
We go do our own, cancel our own. Now, make I tell you. Now, true say the man get his own burial ground.
That I couldn't be able to know because I was before he built this house where he's living in Awadana. I even carry the block then, but they never built and finished as of then. So, but I heard that so many of his wife has died. So definitely it might be where he buried all of it because his house is there.
And the house is big, but.
They said that each flat is almost 22 rooms. It's a palace. But the one he built in Ekurumili, so it's a might. No house in Onitsha that will compare the house.
The whole of Onitsha.
So the man has money. If it's money, he has money.
Okay.
So, but the only thing is that he don't have feelings for some of the. In fact, he based on destroying some people's future.
Like your younger brother now.
Even me, because even since then I can't delegate, so I couldn't. No, I was frustrated. So I now say, let me come Abuja through a friend and look for a work.
Oga,
sir,
we go suspend this matter. I want make we digest the information where you give us.
Okay, sir.
Today na Thursday.
Yes, sir.
You go come back on Monday.
Okay, sir.
Please. As you dey comot now, go to my Tama High Court. Depose an affidavit.
Okay, sir.
Write letter of complaint against your oga where you serve for 6 years wey no pay you.
Okay, sir.
Tell us how much he supposed pay you.
Okay, sir.
Abi una no agree any amount.
We know that. Then we will agree.
But he must settle you. Like other people who serve like you with to other oga for after 6 years, how much then they take settle them?
His choice.
But give us example of choices. Like one boy where
like our own company. This is what we do. If you go to boy, then you finish learning market like 2 years, then they will open shop for you. So the person that they settle before, where they did before me, So leave small goods for me in the shop to start up. So which some of the goods was the goods where Morga import from China, cast, what they call stopcock. Cast, nobody will sell. Yarn rope, nobody will buy. Bottle trap, all of them are old product out of. So they now leave all the goods for me in the shop. I keep hustling. They later said that I should pack all my goods and come back to Onitsha. So I now go back to Onitsha, rent shop again in Onitsha. For 1 month, I did not sell anything. I carry in key, go draw for that. Tell us I know they serve again.
After 6 years. Okay, thank you very much. Come back on Monday. Let's appreciate him for summoning the courage to come. Okay, somebody want add voice quickly. Make we do other cases.
My ordinary, sir.
Yes.
On a lighter note, sir. When we're in the bank, they say we had a dress code, and one particular another dress will be complete dress like you are corporate. Then the Yorubas, of course, are
corporate traditional.
Then the one guy in Badiche said, I belongs to this particular tribe, and our traditional dress now to tie wrapper and wear shirt. Can I wear come office? Now they can say no, not be like that.
Okay, thank you. Like somebody work from Akwa Ibom, Cross River now. In fact, anybody know where I go fit get Cross River complete traditional dressing? I bet you gonna help me get them. I go get Tiv own, I go get Hausa own, I go get Yoruba own, I go get different tribes according to my mood that day. Now we clothes where I go wear. If there one dress itself where I hear say one particular tribe say them, if you dress that dress, you no go wear panty inside. What they call and share iska. Collect breeze. Yes, quickly.
Good morning, house. Maybe he forgot to say something.
Your name, sir?
My name is Samuel Great-Okechukwu.
Talk to the mic.
I have been here representing my uncle, Mr. Fidelis Obeta, who is also a victim. He was telling us something yesterday, and he said in the church, those Papa Ebuka, they organized a fasting and prayer for him. They prayed for him to die.
Who? Okay, that's Daddy, yes. Come forward.
Yes, I want him to
come
talk
forward,
about
Daddy.
Yeah, when I was in the church, so pastor say that we should do fasting and prayer from 6 to 6 against this man
to kill him.
All the whole branches, even his daughter self.
She follow do the fasting and
everybody will be praying for him to die. Even if that prayer we don't contribute for this man, they keep us if I don't die.
Now, Daddy, collect microphone. Daddy, stand up. Hold the microphone with right hand. Okay, now be this. Yes. Now this hand, this your left hand, they walk back.
Yes.
Now you go to put your hand through your head. You do back to sender 10 times. Or 1, 2, 3. Back. They talk. Hold the microphone. Then use one hand. They do back to sender.
Back to sender, 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 back to sender.
So now you now say back to sender minus the good people.
Back to sender minus the good people.
Like you, this man here, and your daughter, way they innocent. Abi?
Yes.
And maybe you still love your wife, ba?
I still love my wife.
Okay,
this man created
minus
a
your wife
in my heart, which only justice will heal.
Okay, thank you. So you hear say they do fasting and prayer for your head, make you die.
That confirmed the
that's
we read yesterday.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you. You want to add something again? I mean, that
one I just.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now be the number not wrong number. My brothers, my sisters, if we not look at an assist time, then they give us signal to do signal make we continue to devour not they go. When I remember the case of woman where discover the dead body of her 3 children inside the water tank. When I know the day when we give them, Friday will be tomorrow by the grace of God. We will now go hear other revelations. After program yesterday, I deepened my investigation and you get plenty things where I uncover when I go here. But you get one other woman where carry cry come the husband relations, the mama and the other people collect her children, and the children are suffering. Madam, come forward. Bella say I see her step out to go ease herself. Excuse me. Casey.
Yes, Madam President.
When I remember say when I don't do this matter, I've been a consultant Ike. Consultant Ike, give us update. Madam, sit down, please.
I follow do this matter, ordinary president. The woman come, make complaint. She is from Benue, Kogi State, and she married from Imo State, and a brother from Mbise. And when the matter come, now you ask me that the scaffold, and then either with a swag.
I say make una handle the matter for background.
Yes,
make people know here.
As na family matter. Now him either with swag, we push and make it call the people because now from the same community, the same village.
Sorry, make I interrupt you. Kelechi, come back. I hear say Kelechi them get training today. Kelechi, collect microphone. Which training una get today? Na import or na export?
Na export, sir.
Export.
Yes, sir.
Which day one I go start?
Na this morning, sir.
Na this morning.
Yes, sir.
I bet make una give opportunity to people when be say then go get they go take advantage of this opportunity to come and learn.
Yes,
even
sir.
though una don't start.
Yes,
I beg.
Yes,
wetin and wetin person fit export?
Person fit export ginger, fit export hibiscus flower, palm oil, palm kernel, palm shell, red pepper, anything wey dey around us.
Even bitter leaf. What of egusi?
Egusi dey.
So person can, like, how much capital person need, like how many millions person need to start this export business?
You know, they get two type of exports. The formal export person need like 1.5 million, 1.6 million. The informal one who now only us they teach. Person need like 50,000 naira to start. To start, yes, sir.
And you go, they sell things in dollars,
like dry fish.
And when they pay you in dollars, you change them to naira.
Exactly.
I beg, give us phone number again before you go.
070 85 16 06 94.
Repeat them again.
070 85 16 06 94.
How much be the fee?
Na 30,000 naira only, sir.
Where be the venue?
Na Bricks Academy wey dey for Jabi, close to Airport Junction for Jabi, sir.
How many o'clock una go start?
Na 9 o'clock, but because of this announcement, we go extend am to 10, sir.
Abeg.
Yes, my
or even 10:30 small, abeg,
no
because
problem,
some people they come from far.
Yes,
many
sir.
people don't lose their job as a result of COVID-19. Some as a result of economic meltdown. Some
Yes,
as a
sir.
result of many things.
Yes, sir.
Now some people get small money, but they don't know what to do with the money.
Yes,
with
sir.
this kind of knowledge now, you can settle down. If na bitter leaf,
Yes,
you go
sir.
do research on how to export bitter leaf based
Yes,
on this
Madam
training.
President. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Let's
very much,
appreciate.
Madam President.
Yes. Okay, gentle daddy talk say make you export am. Who go buy? Collect microphone. Give am microphone, make you talk wetin you talk now.
My honorary president, you say he say dem fit export everything. I say he fit export me.
It
We
was
no dey do human trafficking.
no, wait.
I don't say traffic.
Even if na dey do human trafficking, this kind person na like 20 years ago. Na him una for traffic.
You know, my only president dey export footballer, but I don't talk anything. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I sorry for interrupting.
So,
you.
no problem. So her complaint be say she marry, and then after she marry, her mother-in-law and sisters to her late husband come kolobi her children, even the smallest one.
How old?
How old be that one?
Put microphone for her.
2 years.
2 years.
Yes,
they
small one.
they detach your 2 years old child.
Yes, and even when my husband died, that is when I was 3 to 4 months of the other daughter, my daughter pregnant.
Okay. Consultant, I take.
So when we hear that one, we talk, say, even though they get right to have access to the pikin as their late son's pikin, they no get right to detach pikin of that age from the mother.
That is very, very inconsiderate.
Yes, very inconsiderate and wicked to that child and even to the mother that gave birth to that pikin. We reach out to them, they begin to dey prove like say nobody go talk to them. But later they agreed, they came for mediation. We took time to explain all of this to them and to tell them, say even law, they against that kind one. Agencies there where they against them. We agree with them, say they go return at least the small one.
Should be not here when I do the mediation.
Not here. And they agree with us. But the thing where we get now as up there be like say up till now they never won't comply.
Okay, make we hear from the woman. Madam, what will be your name?
I'm Mary Joseph.
Mary Joseph.
Yes, sir.
So Mary Joseph, you and your husband marry?
Yes, sir. We do traditional marriage, sir.
Okay, and which language you be?
I'm Basange from Kogi State.
Okay. Now, you get one of my daughters. She dey hear me now. She dey hear herself, but I no go point at her. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to stereotype. But you get some particular tribes where if you no be their tribe, you marry their son. Just pray, make their son live long. The moment their son say he die, they go start by saying, first of all, now you kill the son. I don't know whether they talk say now you kill your husband. Talk to the mic.
Say it. The younger sister next to him.
No, they do like this with microphone. Talk straight.
The younger sister next to my late husband said it that very day.
That you killed your husband.
Yeah, so I told her that she was the one that gave me the chance to kill them.
So now, you see, say she never mentioned this one. Now, there they go start from. You got that this particular tribe for Nigeria. If you marry their son, even when the son they alive, their target now the children where you born. They can even separate you from the children. Most especially if they see say their family gets more money past your family, you are finished. The lady told me, see the particular tribe where the person where she won't marry. And I see say, she dey in love with the person. And you know say, when woman dey in love with a man, be careful what you tell her about the man. I just tell her, say, make she dey careful. Make she ask question well. If no being be the first son, make she go ask the senior brothers will marry. Wetin be the relationship of their wives with their mama and their siblings. Make she find out first before she go enter one chance where they go block one door. You get this particular tribe, and una where they hear me, una know the tribe. They will collect the child. They say, like say na children be their target. You are not important. You go they sick like this, you no concern them. You go they die, you no concern them. Once they collect the children, you are an empty container and are the same thing. So ladies, una where they marry, just be very careful. Make una they ask question. Bad husbands they for every tribe. Irresponsible men they for every tribe. Hausa get their own, Igbo get their own, Yoruba get their own, Idoma get their own, Igede get their own. Not be Idoma be our neighbor way. In wife, Mama Edache, I don't know whether she's still there alive. This woman now she dey hustle. The husband lose work for textile. Now she dey go buy corn for Kudenda. Carry the corn, come cook am for house, buy firewood, cook am, carry and go sell, come back, buy food where the family go chop. One holiday like this, her younger sister, the same papa, the same mama come visit them. When Mama Edache go to sell corn, the husband go the roast corn with the younger sister. Now so roasting of corn do, you know, see, you get where you go roast corn. If fire reach out, you go hear pa 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 pa. Now so pa 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 belle enter from roasting of corn. Before, as at the time, the last time I checked, Idoma man from Otukpa, the last time where I checked, he don't pursue Mama Edache, now her junior sister dey for the house. I don't know whether I understand. I been a Hausa own, we una go talk. We Hausa man no get better work, you go get 4 wives, 16 children. When the wife born is Salaam alaikum, you una finish prayer for mosque, you raise hand, they talk to God. about your problem. You know, go allow you. Assalamu alaikum. Yan uwa musulmi don Allah a taimaka mun, iyali na Allah ya mun karuwa, wallahi iyali na ta sauka yanzu abinda mai jego da ta ci babu. The same man now, if you pity and give out, next year you go hear saying wife don't born. Have been a Yoruba own where they run leave their wives. The Yoruba man go there with his wife here. Risika to where they backyard, he don't give am belle. From boyfriend girlfriend, she don't carry belle, she don't enter house. Iyawo. After Iyawo, she don't born. Mama Sikiru, Mama Taiba, Mama. That's all. Then, so we get irresponsible men in every tribe. The most important thing, even Islamically, they say make you deepen investigation, suspicion on people is prohibited. But wait, they say when it comes to marriage, it is obligatory, it is mandatory that you do thorough investigation on the person you are giving your daughter to, and you do thorough investigation on the person your son is getting married to. So make una dey careful. Some of these men when they see, they just the answer men. They drug you, drive you into the house, give you belle, you born. That is all. They count children. They do too much. So we go change it to Ghana law. Now women get children. You give belle. The woman now she get the children. Make we see whether that kind of thing go continue. I don't know whether I understand. For Ghana, now woman get pikin. In case una no. For our men where they go Ghana, pia. Just, they offload the block. When you reach for you to come back to Nigeria, you come back alone. Yes. Many. Even one former minister we drug they do drug for abroad, Uibo abroad, no be African abroad. You do drug. In Papa now one responsible person that time come born irresponsible pikin, come they do drug. When he run mad, na Ghana you keep him. For that Ghana, he born children, you know if he carry them come. When you come here, marry, divorce, beat, kill. You go there with woman, he go tell him police and security made them gather him wife, beat him in his house. House helps are like slaves in slave camp. Even in house for Abuja here. Because we know open mouth no mean say we know what thing they happen. So now back to you my sister. Tell us how una take meet, how una take marry quickly.
Okay. When after we get married, you have two sisters, the younger one and the
where una meet?
We meet in Abuja here. So when we get married, when the other sister went back to Castina, I've never go to greet her.
Which tribe?
She get married to Hausa.
In sister?
In senior sister, yes.
Marry Hausa man,
yes.
For Castina?
Yes. So then the younger one, she's here. So I do go and greet that one. So when I gave birth to my second born, so she now said, we don't used to come and greet her in Castina. I only go to Sarah's house. So I said, okay, I'll come and visit her. So I went there. When I went there with my children, because then I was pregnant I gave birth to my second born 3 months. So we went there. Although before going there, thing was like rough then. So when I went there with my children, we were there.
Your husband no follow now?
No, it was only me. So we were there. Everything was moving smoothly. So along the line, we were like interacting. She was telling me that, Mary, what do you see in Joseph that you go and marry him? Yes, that's what
the senior sister they tell you.
Yes, that the day they told her that Joe want to marry, she asked her mother that who is that mad girl that wanted to marry her brother. So she just tell me some stories like that. So along the line, she now said, Mary, kirabu da mai gidanki ki zo na nan zan nema miki aiki.
Talk am for English, what do you mean?
She said I should separate with my husband. I should come and stay with her in Castina. She will find work for me, even in teaching work.
Now your husband, senior sister.
Yes.
They tell you say make you separate from your husband.
Yes.
Make you stay for Casina.
Yes.
Say she go get work for you.
Yes.
And you and her, wait. You and her, since we una go, una know they sleep with husband and man and una never do.
No.
But she don't ever hug you, she no release you. She don't ever come wake you up from sleep. She don't ever come cover you, say cool, they catch you.
No. She's only with her husband and with my children, with her children inside the children room. So when she told me, she just give me some kind of excuses. Joe they beat women, blah blah blah. This one, that. I said to me,
since when you and her married, how many times he beat you?
You have never touched me. So till he died. We have never. Although husband and wife do quarrel, but even when we are quarreling, you know that my head is hot. You just say, hey, babe, me I don't go. If your hair come down, I'll come out.
Yeah.
That's
so it means he no be troublesome person.
You have never troubled me. So tell you that we have never exchanged hand. If we are quarreling, either he leave there, you just say, me I don't go. Then later you now. You
yourself, you look like a person who go make trouble well. Abi? Sorry, continue. Sorry, man.
You will just leave the house there, maybe like 30 minutes. You will call me, babe, Alpha, Nepa, don't bring light. So the way I respond, you now say to me, I can't watch match. Okay. So that is the way it is.
Let's appreciate him. Now, gentleman. So now all elder sisters are calling to tell you, say, make you divorce your husband.
Yes.
Stay with her for Casina. Yes. She go get you husband.
No, that she will find me work.
Okay.
So I say, Auntie Maria, this one that you are saying, now I don't understand your word though. Me, your brother have never beat me. He have never in his life that we wake up, there's no food over his dead body, that you know there's no food in that house. He's a hustle somebody. So I did not see any excuse for me to do that kind of thing. So when she see that I did not follow her role now, before I know, she will close her kitchen and I'm breastfeeding. Sometime before I will eat that time, it should be around 2-3 o'clock.
Also.
So
and woman will be breastfeed for that matter.
So the thing continue like that. Even if my husband called me, how are we? I'll say fine. Even sometime I brought my first son. He used to go and carry this potato. Raw one, he would be eating it like that. So me, I've never called my husband and say this one because I know he's a peacemaker, but his anger is not good. So we continue like that. I continue the thing did not even shake me. So when I now see the thing is getting worse, I said to Auntie Maria, me I want to go. And my husband, when I called him, he was even telling me that am I not coming back again? What am I still doing in Castina? And I said, should not worry, I'll soon come back. So when I tell his sister that I want to go, she said she don't have transport. That I should call my husband to send me transport. And me, I know if I should call my husband to tell him that he should send me transport, he will say, is it not the sister that said we should come that composed to send me transport? So I don't want that quarrel to come. I did not tell him anything. So and I said, Auntie Maria, December don't know. Let me tell area people say your brother wife they plait hair. So she told many of them and they used to come and plait. So in that cold in Castina there, I'll back my baby.
In the cold?
Yes, I'll plait. So I plant to the extent I gather some money. Even she herself borrow from the money.
Where you plant?
Yes. And even her children even steal from the money also. So me, based on the way I'm trained, I did not even look at it as anything. Let me just make peace and get out of the place. So there was a day, even their mother called her. What Mary is still doing there? I bet let her do quick. She never knew that I'm there because we put the speaker. Let her do and get out of that house. So that is when I now pick that there is something on ground.
So the mother be no support in her marriage at the initial stage?
To me, she supports. So even today, if I should bring the video for you to watch,
I was surprised saying the same woman.
Surprised what is happening now. So when I gathered those, even when the children stole my money, when I told her, she did not take any action. I was like, why is she like this? I think
so. Finally,
so when I wanted to come back, she buy a bag of rice and many things that she give to her mom. So she now give me a order that Mary, if you go, if Male call you to come and carry rice, you make sure that you do not fetch by yourself. Let Male fetch the rice and give you herself. I said, okay, fine. I was the one that transport myself. So when she buy all those, I said to Male, Auntie Maria, call Male, let her meet me in this Lugbe. So that, because me I'm going to Piankasa, so that she will just come and collect it, because she's in zone 7. So when I get there, she was there already waiting for me. I give her what is her own, and I left.
You know, she no fetch for you?
No, she did not fetch. So that because it was 3 days before Christmas. So on Christmas Day, that very day in the morning, even when I go back to meet my husband, there was nothing in the house. So I was like, wow, what happened? I didn't I know. Instead of going to this casino club, go to Kaduna to my parents' house. If I'm coming, I know what I will get. So, and is the type that if he look around, there's nothing, it can make him to sick. That's the kind of person.
Okay, if he discover, say, you know, fit provide for now.
Yes.
If he make him sick.
Because yeah, I can, even if I call the parent, hey, yeah, my husband know well. Or the first thing they will ask me, they'll say, yeah, does he have money? If I say no, they'll say, hey, you know, if Joe no get money, the thing they worry him.
Okay, so finally.
So went down on Christmas Day in the morning. Malena called me. I greeted her Happy New Year. She said, okay, Happy Christmas. She said, Mary, climb machine, come my house now. And I said, okay. So according to my husband, to be sincere, he said, this go where my leg call you, may you go. So me I dey tell you, those people waiting you think say they be, no be waiting they be. So me I now tell him that
your husband tell you?
Yes, because normally even the way they used to say, wife cook to your mother-in-law. If I go, you say this one you just they do one.
So me I used him no say they don't like you.
So me I used to tell him, break everything down for me. Is there anything you are eating?
You na small pikin, you don't understand.
So when he
anytime
said,
when you hear sound of mess, now somebody go tell you to expect smell.
So I now left. I go to my.
I be the example no make sense. You hear, you go to expect a smell. Continue.
So quickly. I go to her house. So she was sitting down. She say, Mary, come comb my head for me. May you rub me powder. So I dress her based on the way we used to do. So she said I should try her.
No, they carry microphone. Go anywhere.
I should try aligogoro for her. I tie it for her. She now say.
After so you do all these things quickly,
she opened the bag of rice. She said, Mary, fetch. And I said, no, Male, fetch for me. She said, fetch. Now I said, no, Male, just fetch for me.
Because of the order where they give you from
Yes. So she shouted, say, fetch now, no be me and you. Fetch. So you know that kind of thing, you even fetch with a fear. I now fetch. And I said to Male, I'm going. Before I will corner that federal housing.
The sister don't call you?
The sister have called me from Castina. Hello, Mary, you dey very stupid though. Why you go carry rice? Male say you go carry half bag of rice. I was trying to explain. She was just talking. Cha 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 cha. She just hung the call. Before I will know again, the younger sister call. Mary, you are just a wife. You don't have the audacity to go and carry a bag of rice. I said, Sarah, listen. She hung the call. So as that process, I was crying on bike. So I left. I go home. So the moment I drop down, I go inside. My husband asked me, what's happen? I now explain. Before I even finish explain, just jack the rice and climb machine back to the mother's house.
To return unto them.
Yes. According to him, he said the moment he knock, the mother just opened the door, collect the rice, and pass the door back. Yes, that's what he told me because I was not there. So with that anger now, he don't used to go to his mother's house. And me, based on that kind of life she would like, the way we are close, I stopped going to her house. So along the line, I told my husband that, see, even they say your mother na witch, na your mother, they go. But for me, I no go. So he used to go with the children. So to finalize it, later on, my husband now fell sick. Not that long process of sickness. So all of them, my mother-in-law and the younger sister that is here, they travel to Castina. So I now call them that, Joe is not feeling fine, and we go to the hospital. They said they wanted to admit him. He refused. That they should give him only drugs. So they now said, okay, let me give him the phone. He was sitting beside me. They give him the phone. They talk to him. So on Sunday, we were at home. Around 12, he was saying his chest.
In the afternoon or tonight?
In the night. He was saying his chest. His chest. But my greatest surprise, around that 12, is one of his cousin brother, that is his mother younger brother's son, came to our house that 12 o'clock.
Eh?
Yes. Yes.
12 o'clock for night.
That was sorry, Oga cousin guy. That other boy that followed them that day. Yes, around 12. So I was so shocked.
12
so
in the night.
Yes.
Not 12 in the afternoon.
No.
Almost about the time where your husband begin to complain. I've been after the cousin don't come go now.
No, because we just opened door. Because he was saying he want. As I said okay, sit down. Let him sit outside. Let me look for hospital card. So the moment we opened the door, we saw Amy. Amy is his name. So I was like, but when the thing just flashed my mind, I was like, what happened? But I was like, let's take him to the hospital first.
It can't be a coincidence.
So
I been in the come on our house late hour like that.
No, never. So before you know, my husband cannot even move from here to here. So it was that small boy. I was so very surprised that I can even back him to that Danoye junction. He cannot even do anything, just lie on the ground. So we look for car, take us to Wuse General Hospital. They say emergency. Before we know, they say oxygen. So we were running here and there, and I asked one of the doctors, what is the problem? They say he have kidney and liver problem, and the thing have damage. Wow. I say what? So they now say let Amy carry the children to the house.
So you can stay with him.
Yes, because and his husband children cannot stay one place. I said okay, fine. So before Amy could leave the hospital, we were calling the Male, Sarah, Maria. None of them.
Marlene, your
the
mother-in-law.
Yes, none of them pick. Calling and uncalling and uncalling, none of them pick. So I called my own family that this what happened. This what happened. So after that, now the next day around 6:30, that is when my late husband younger sister husband now came. When he came
from where?
They are in Abuja, in this Galadimawa Umbashi there. So when he came, they were talking with my husband. So they asked me to go and buy drip. So when because before I would go, I would tell my husband. But the only thing I know, he was telling me that don't spend any money, leave it. Yes, because even quite sure before he felt that sick, I don't know what come to his mind. When I told him I was pregnant, he said, please, I should forgive him. Let me abort the baby because he don't want us to suffer. So
your husband told you that?
Yes. So when I went to buy the drip, when I come, I give it to the doctor. So that is when they want to freeze the drip in his body. I saw him jacking himself.
Jacking.
Yes. So I was shouting, crying. So the doctors tell me to go out. One of the women, they hold me out. I stayed outside. Before I could know, when I come and I saw the husband of my late husband, younger sister husband, he said, Mary, I will not go stay longer. I just say, I come see you now briefly. I don't they go. I said, okay, no problem. So it was only me. Even when they say buy this, anything that I don't have in that hospital, I'm the one going here and there, here and there. So I come. Even the nurse, it comes to a time when if I go to buy drugs in that hospital, they say, Madam, I better take the drugs, no spend any money again. So the
which hospital be that?
Wuse General Hospital.
Please let's appreciate the management, the staff and management of Wuse General Hospital.
So after that, when I said, okay, let me go and see him. The moment I go, I just saw that they have covered him. I was like, I just removed the wrap. I said, what happened? They hold me that, please. Did we have any other person that we could call? So the other doctor said, even she have used her phone to call the parents of this guy. None of them have picked. So since I have no option, I'm on my own family there in Kaduna. I need to call my landlady. So it was my landlord and one of the people who live in the compound together that come and deposit the body in mortuary. So they now bring me back home. Continually, we call them almost more than 4 days. None of them come and none of them call. Although, sorry, the moment he died, they called, Sarah called me. That's the younger sister. The people that was calling, they did not pick. The moment he died, they called me and she said, hello, Mary, so you don't succeed kill my brother, Abi? She called.
Who tell them?
I don't know. Yes.
And only you the hospital?
Not only me the hospital.
But you just died, she called you, say, yes. Sarah, you don't succeed.
No, her name is Sarah. She just called me, Mary, so you don't let her finally kill my brother, Ba. So the moment I just heard you, I just fling the phone. I was just crying.
So now dear, now from themselves you confirm say your husband don't die.
Yes. Before I walk into when I saw they covered him. So after that, when my landlord and other people come and deposit the dead body in mortuary, we went home. More than 4 days, none of them come. It was the 6 days. Yes.
None of the
I
brothers.
think that my uncle that followed me last time, he said he would testify because he was with me all through. It was my mother, my
your own relations.
Now Russian come down, and my neighbor all around.
Your mother-in-law no come. In sisters no come. In brothers,
none
even
of
that
them.
boy we carry on for back that day.
None of them.
For 4 days.
Yes,
and they know say your husband don't die.
Yes. Then the moment I know that my husband is dead, the next day I now call my younger sister husband because I know my children is in his house. I say I beg, just bring my children for me, my see them. So they did not bring them.
That's your husband's younger sister.
Husband.
Okay, your husband's
younger sister's
husband.
Yes,
okay.
So they did not bring them. So 5 days or 6 days, that is when they now came.
Brought the children.
No, that is when the Maria and Sarah, that is the younger sister and the other sister now came. Although due to what people heard them saying before they come in, they said they were saying, you stupid girl, as she see us now, she go to say we won't come cry now. We will not get tears to cry.
People hear them for outside they talk.
Yes.
No, they do like this with microphone.
Yes, sir.
So before they enter.
Yes.
Okay. So when they can't enter.
So when they enter.
Then cry.
No.
They no cry.
No.
So how you take no waiting they talk outside?
It was my landlady that heard them saying it. She was the one
they don't know your landlady.
Because they have never come to that house. Because we just passed from Piankasa to.
Okay, so they don't know who your landlady be. So your landlady they outside. She hear waiting when then they talk say.
It's outside that was saying it.
Say
as the nonsense guy, she see us they come and she go to say we won't come cry for her. We will not get yes to cry for.
Okay, when they come, they no come cry.
They no cry. They
to
just
confirm waiting your landlady tell you.
So they now sit down. They say, Mary, people where they village say mo come ask you say waiting kill our brother. And I say, okay now see the receipt of all the tests we run now. Waiting me I know this. So. So the younger sister now say, although for their side now Thursday, Friday night they do burial. So
which side with that?
Be say that is Orionoa. So she now said, if I like, man no go the burial, no problem. I just give her these 2 boys, may they carry them go village. And I told her that even it's my enemy that they say he die. At least if I have sympathy, I'll go for it. Talk more of the husband that pay my bride, I have children for him. Lie, you cannot just go with my children. Okay, for you to go with the children and go and forge another lie, no, it is not done. So they arranged for the burial. They now say, let me tell my people that in their own side, in-laws used to contribute money that my family should bring 150,000 for the burial. Then I say, secondly, I should go to their mother and go and beg their mother.
For
because that me, I did not tell their mother that his son is not feeling fine and the son is dead. So that my uncle that we came here with last night now said, well, to make peace, just go with them. I was like, wow, I should go.
Only you.
I go with my mother and my elder sister. So we go. When I go, I now lead down. I say, Male, anything I do, may you forgive me. But I was looking at it with the pain. I did not offend somebody to beg him. I beg her, I beg her, and I hug her. She just do her leg like this. She was shaking.
She no hug you back?
No. So the next thing I heard the elder sister said, on a new loan that I will go home now. Let her just say she forgive me. I will follow them to village now. I lock up. I say, well, me, I do not depend on anybody.
So Tango, you don't hear Igbo small.
Yes. So, and that time they never knew that I'm pregnant. Because I'm a telephone, I have pregnancy 6 months. Nobody will know. So she now said, okay, you feel stand up.
Now the mama talks so.
You feel stand up. So
and your mama did watch
my mother did there. Then my sister stand now say, Tomale, we will not know what she do, but they say, may she beg you for forgiveness. May you matter say you forgive her now. She said, may she stand up now. She concern me. May she stand up now. So me, I just stand up. We sit down for a while. We left. So when we go to the village, actually, she now told me that if you know be say, because later told them that I'm pregnant, so that it won't look as if I just jumped to man.
They will tell say
yes.
Nah, after their brother died.
Yes. So the moment she know that I'm pregnant, she say, thank God say you get belief. No what I won't do you for village, eh? She openly tell me that one. So the moment we go to the village, when Chibuzo drop down, Mike drop down.
That's your children.
Yeah, they say Opara Joe, they embrace them, welcome them. So a man look at me, one old man. He say, wow, my daughter, you are welcome. But your pureness will free you. That is what that man told me. Your
pureness will free you.
Yes, that is what. So there was people plenty around.
Only so God know what thing they don't discuss. We will make their old man tell you that thing.
So there were people around. So they bring 2 seats at the middle. They call my mother-in-law and ask her what happened. She just said different kind of thing. Me, I did not know her as mother-in-law, and which that very day she even say it here. That she just say many different kind of things. She summarized her own story. They now come, okay, what Joe, blah blah blah. I did not lie. I said exactly what I know. I told them. So one of their uncle now said, we collect you with 2 hands. If we want follow culture, we go deal with you. We follow you with 2 hands, and we receive you as our wife.
So if they want to follow culture, they go deal with you.
Yes. That me I know yes, they say if you see him be same man and you see snake, may you kill him be same man before you kill snake.
Now the man they tell you this one.
Yes,
in the midst of people.
Yes.
And the man now be same man.
Yes, they are one of their uncle. So one of them now said, why not go leave her like that? Make she go shrine go take oath now. Whoa, this one, that one.
Now make I tell you now one thing about that shrine oath. Most of the women where they go shrine take oath, they die. Una know why? Now poison them, they poison them. You get one local poison where they for village. If you drink some they take 2 weeks before person go die, and they die in a slow death. Person go they weak, person go they shrink, person go they die slowly, and now one leaf like that. The water of the leaf they white. People for village Sabiam, the poison they worse than snake poison, because it no go kill you instantly, but there is no cure for it. So most of the women when they talk say make them go shrine. If your sister they involved for this kind of matter, never you ever allow her to go to any shrine. Anything where they go do, make them go court, make them go police. But the moment you allow her drink that thing, you are in trouble. Even some shrines get another poison where then they use, we get antidote. So then go give 3 people, all of them go drink. As soon as una come out, they go give them the antidote, then go take. Now your own, as soon as they take that thing, they go purge for like 3 days. You no go purge, you no go, because they no give you the antidote, we go neutralize. Now, so in conclusion go be say you dey guilty. The person where they that shrine, waiting you know who he dey. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. And you get some people when we say no matter how deep then they inside Christianity, they must join them with juju. Continue. Finally, we have 3 minutes to round up your matter. Sorry, now me off the mic.
So when they say they should go, so then one of them now asked me, which church do you go? I said Dunamis. And I said, okay, go, we cannot touch you. So people that barb hair and give we a uniform of woman, they came. They now asked me again, which church do you go? I said Dunamis. They said I should just go.
Praise the Lord.
So they leave me.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
So after then, I was
so what
there.
did make the no go fit touch Dunamis? Touch me now.
It's God.
Okay, so Oya continue.
So after then, I stayed there for some months. Since
months.
Like let me just say like 1 month, 2 weeks. So due to the way I'm seeing some kind thing, I say me because they say let me stay there and give birth to that child. And I go and meet them. I say elders, please, me I have meeting. Me I will not sit down here and give birth to this child. I'll go to Abuja. But what me I know in our style, we don't used to run with child. I know here I'll bring your children to you. People have my number, and those ones that are in the city, they know my father's house. So they say okay. When I wanted to go, they said my mother-in-law, she's the one that stood there. I will not go with those 2 children, because then Chibuzo was 4 years. Mikel was 2 years. So when we drag that, they say no, the children should be left there. I said okay. So she now said I should go, that I should not worry, she will bring the children back to me.
That was same woman.
Yes.
And you trust her.
So I said okay, no problem. I left. So when I was coming, they did not give me transport more. They said they don't have transport. I need to call my uncle to send me transport. So my uncle sent me transport.
That same uncle wake up, who follow you?
Yes, he sent me transport. Even because we spent 2 days because our car spoiled. And I don't even, the only money I have in my pocket is the money that will carry me from Zuba to my house. So it was people in the car. They will say, madam, they come out since you don't buy anything. All those Niger guy, you know, Hausa guy people, they are very nice. So they'll say, madam, you did not come out. Okay, I'm coming. So anything they buy, they will buy for
you.
Anything they buy, they will buy for me. So
let's appreciate the Niger people.
So after then they bring the children. After she came, she bring the children for me.
Let's appreciate her for fulfilling the promise.
When she bring the children, I appreciate. I say thank you. So the children start school. The firstborn start school. So along the line, I put to bed. When I put to bed, after 3 months, I felt sick. That sickness, you see me, I'm okay, but inside of me, like attacks. Inside of me, I'm not okay. So the thing continue, and I go and stay with. She now said I should come and stay with her. But the only thing I know, if they call her, like maybe our daughters call her, I'll hear she will say Oganwu now, Oganwu. I say I say I know if I watch film they say Oganwu is you will die. And I say, okay, let me call my elder brother wife because she too, she's from Mbano. No, Mbano.
Okay, so, Mbano.
My brother married from there. So now call. I say, I now call. I say, in came. This is what is happening. She said, I beg. Also, carry yourself. Come up for there. So I now call.
Hurry. That is hurry.
Sharp. I should leave there. So I now tell my mother-in-law, my brother say, they come back to family house for Kaduna and make them take care of me. She provoke. Why do she not take care of me? No, okay, if me I won't go, I go, but she no go give me these 2 children. I carry go. As I dey go, so I go come back. She no go call me. I no even care. Me, the man just go take care of myself. So I left. I stayed there like 8 months. She did not call me. It's me that used to call. It come to a time I said, let me come and check those children. I was not that strong, but I said, let me come and check my children. So I checked them. When I slept in her house. So when I said, let me go and do my baby immunization. From there, I'll go back to my house. So that is when I go my house. No, she now told me, she just told me many things that will get me angry. These children is not your children again. They will not go back to you. So anything won't happen now. Me, I'm ready. Let the thing happen. She just
now your mother-in-law will tell you this.
Yes. So with that anger, I don't even know what to do because my breathing, as if my breathing want to cease. I just look for church. Let me just see what I can just praise. My mind will calm down. So after we close from that church, I left. I go to my house. That is when I start vomiting blood.
You here?
Yes. They now rush me to the hospital. After they rush me to the hospital, my brother now say after the drip finished, the next day morning, let me come back to Kaduna and now go back. I was in that Kaduna. My husband's younger sister now called me that my children have break their grandmother television. That if I come back, they will come and carry our plasma and deep freezer. I said, Sarah, no problem. Anytime I come carry her. That's what I told her.
That's your
my husband's younger sister. I said, no problem. So when I came back, she did not go that side, and Mima did not go that side. So along the line, one of those days, although those children, they put them in lesson school, that kind of zinc school, they will just not zinc like that. Me, I'm not okay with it. So they say the other sister will come from Castina, and I said okay. So when she came, they say we have meeting on Saturday. That on Saturday, I go and say I couldn't make it that day. So she now called me in the evening. I said, don't worry, I'll go to church in the morning, first service. So by 8, I'll be in their place. So by 8 o'clock, that was when I go to their house in Male place there. Everybody was there. Before I go, they have arranged chair. When I see the arrangement, before I even go, my firstborn have already signaled me. Say, mommy, they are talking about you. So I know if they catch him, if I go, they will beat him. And I'll speak my language to him that keep quiet. So we are now enter. The moment I enter, I see Male enter, was shaking her leg. I said, Mama, I said, okay, you don't come. So I sat down. Sarah now come. She was talking to me as if she's talking to a baby. She was knocking her hand like this. Mary, because of you.
How many age she take senior you? Talk to the mic.
I don't know, but for me I'm 32 years, but I don't know how far she's in. So she was knocking her hand like this, Mary, number one, you go they come wash those children clothes and they help Male do work. I look at it because many things I do, because our language say because of Pikin you go do mumu, but the mumu can't reach me here.
Which language you be?
Basange.
Okay.
So I said, and I told her, well, Male, she's like a mother to me. I'll wash her clothes. But the problem here is that I will not come here and wash the clothes. Any day I want to carry those children, I'll carry the clothes and go and wash. Then if I'm returning them, I'll bring the clothes. Malena said, no, if I'll not come and work for her and wash her clothes, let me be carrying only my children's clothes.
So they don't get slave.
Sarah now said, secondly, you'll be paying, want to put those children in good school, so you'll be paying those children's school fees. I say, what? So I now told her, the time that those children are in my place, I pay the school fees. I pay my house rent. Since your late brother died, none of you know the way I'm feeding. None of you, because even Ada, it come to a time I use leather to do pampers for Ada. None of you know the way we are managing.
Ordinary leather to do pampers.
Yes, I'll put clothes so that he will not wet her. So it come to a time, this sister here, she know Auntie Uche. She was the one that.
Sister?
This is my sister here.
Yeah.
She know everything about me. It come to a time, it's Auntie Uche that buy these okrika pampers for me. We used to do wash and everyday wash and wear. So when she said that, I said okay. I just look at everything that, as in this thing is trouble they want to bring. I maintain. When I told her that I'm the one that is feeding myself, doing this, she now say, before we come Mary, now me go come buy clothes for you, may you wear, me go come buy cream for you. And I say, Sarah, that is why me I dey hustle. Even now, somebody say, Mary, come, oh, Mama, she come follow me go farm. I'll follow them based on the fetch for me. Even in our area, if you go zone G now, if you just say you are looking for business study, they know it's me. They are the one that give me that. They'll say, I'm anytime I'm in busy hustle.
Okay, my madam.
Yes, sir.
Eventually, you can't carry cry come here. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Now, because of the sensitive nature of the matter,
yes, sir.
I know I agree make we do the matter for radio, just like most of the cases. Now, for people where they listen and watch this program, I want make una know say over 80% of the cases where then they bring, we know they do them on radio. Waiting with the discourse on radio is about 20% of cases where they bring here. Every day after program, my people they do mediation. They do mediation to settle people without going to court, without going to police station again, without coming on air. As I talk, people where they follow us for TSTV and other, we are no longer on Star Times. We have terminated our relationship with Star Times. No be us do and then write us later. So I beg, for those of una wey buy Star Times decoder because of us, we no deal with them again. So now when I know what you go do with the decoder. So now this one we dey talk, Consultant Ike and elders, I put elderly people to settle this matter.
Yes, sir.
Now what I dey hear, Consultant Ike collect microphone, give me the conclusion of what you conclude on this matter from where we stop now.
Ordinary President, we met with the family.
You see the woman where we they talk?
Yes, we see
the mama, the male.
Even when he come here, the attitude be like.
Why would I not call me make I come handle him?
You know, say you give us the assignment, so make we do them. Make we bring report. Make it not be like say give us work.
So what you wanna conclude now?
We tell them, we agree with them, say they go return the picking to them, particularly that one where they're small, and the other ones also they go create room where they go they visit her and she go they visit them until when she stabilize enough and want to take them, she can take them. And all of us agreed and left here, but the attitude they come.
No worries, say, invite them come next week Thursday. If they no come, we go teach them lesson. You see, one thing where I notice with if Igbo man gets more money, he dey shaka.
I no even see the money.
No.
I just see be like say then they see this one as person where no get any.
That is the money now. They get more money pass her. But make we just invite them come officially on Thursday. Make them come. Make them talk their own side of the story on air.
I tell them.
No worry. Agencies of government will go enter this matter. Reach 4. Make we see how they go escape them. You see, the way men they use women for this country is becoming something. And the one way they tire me, women go they attack woman, fellow woman. Where is the love between you? Even this barbaric culture wey dey happen for eastern part of Nigeria, where they go talk say now you kill your husband, they go parade you, they go carry you. Now women like you,
women,
and they don't forget say their own husband go die, the same thing go happen to them. What is wrong with your thinking? So una wey be women, make una dey try to learn, make una dey love one another. This place where we dey, if you know how many women they keep malice to with one another, now me they settle them. You this one go see this one go carry face. When I dey, they go greet, but you know say the greeting no ripe. Now half done. Now me go call this person. Why I see you the front face? No problem, sir. No problem. Then I go create something where two of them go do at the same time, and I go do there.
Not only men when no they quarrel.
Then they quarrel too. The men wey dey here they can gossip. The men wey dey here can gossip.
Ordinary president with the settle matter when you see us.
Even day before yesterday, I settled Sunny and Monday.
Ordinary president.
Ask them now, are they lie? Monday, you know what you are talking. Sunny, you they watch, you know. I settled them. Now here I settled them.
But most times, ordinary president, when you see us they talk, now the women will they try to settle.
If not be so yesterday, you and somebody be one gossip me. When I use Igbo language start them. But but no problem. No. Don't make me explain.
No, you're not going to explain. You're not going to explain.
So now invite them come on Thursday. Madam,
so you mean say make we still give them up to 1 week again?
Give them, make them no form excuse.
Okay.
Make them no form excuse. Your mouth they do mui. Madam, go back to your seat, please. Quickly.
Good morning, my ordinary president. You get wetin I want to talk. When I first come Abuja, and I should be the first person wey do my hair. If you see her that time, Kai,
she very beautiful.
Na model. So, but the thing I want to talk this morning, men no be everything they go dey hide for their wives. The man dey smoke. So the thing don't come dey affect him liver and kidney. E no tell her. So now wetin kill the man be that.
It's okay.
Thank you.
But make I tell you, come back. Make I tell you the honest truth.
Yes, sir.
You wey dey here now.
Yes, sir.
No be everything about your life you supposed to tell your husband. You get wetin you go tell your husband. Your husband will use it against you someday. Okay. No be everything man they tell woman. You get some secret where you supposed die with. Most especially something that is damaging. Most especially if you are making effort towards correcting that bad character, something you are not proud of. You are by yourself.
Okay,
are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Many women don't do that mistake because they tell them for church, tell them for mosque, tell your husband everything. So one woman in the course of discussion, she talk about how somebody raped her many years ago. The husband begin use them against her. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So please, not be everything. And even our mama and papa, we don't stay 50-something, 60-something years. Not be everything they know about our papa. And not be everything our papa know about them.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You get things where, like you get secret way, if you don't know them, it is safe for you.
Okay, sir.
You get some dirty way, if you don't know them, you are okay. The day when you know them, you are in trouble.
Okay. Okay.
Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if you're not looking on a city time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to develop, they go. Women, anything where your husband they do, they hide them from you, now out of respect. Man will no get respect for you, go do am for your presence. What can you do? Are you his mother? Even his mother, there is a limit to what she can do. So out of respect, if husband they hide something from you, you should know that small respect remain between you and that man. Other men will do it in your presence and there's nothing you can do about it, most especially African men. Elijah, sorry man.
My ordinary sir, my mother been tell me one story. Said there's this particular Nupe man. He was seeing another woman that he intends to marry. The 2 or 3 wives at home got to know that the man wants to marry the lady. They went to go and look for her and beat her up. The man say, I don't tire, I don't run for you, I don't run for you. That woman where you go beat. I've been finding ways to tell you, say,
I want Maria. But this time around,
as you don't do am now,
she is coming.
She's coming. And I go do the wedding tomorrow. In a nutshell, please stop pursuing your husband. If you know, say that, in fact, you respect him the more when you notice that thing.
That he's keeping it away from you. You get people where they this town, their wives know their girlfriends. Yes, there is nothing you can do. They know their girlfriends. Then the man is so he get one girlfriend will call me, tell me say, because of the way her boyfriend wife they behave to her, she called the husband, the boyfriend say she know they do again. Say you have such a wonderful wife and you are cheating on her with me, my conscience will not allow me. This woman knows that you are going out with me, yet she is treating me the way she is treating me. I'm afraid I'm going to hellfire. Girlfriend, side chick, they tell side. Are we together? Thank you very much. But the one with he go let you know. So waiting make cow they shout more now because you know go do woo woo. My brothers, my sisters, if not looked on a CC time, then they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. Yes, which case we go do again? This man from Lagos, Lekki Garden, make you they go back to Lagos. Sit down. Any update?
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes.
Yeah. There's actually no update, but after we
hold on, sir. Calm down.
Okay.
Your blood too dey hot. You see, when you carry Lagos gra come here, you no go work for you.
They know the John Molo here.
I'm telling you, we are calm people. So when you leave Lagos gra, be calm. You will make more sense. Now, Consultant Ike.
Yes, ordinary president.
They don't send the lawyer number. Yeah?
They never sent.
No, they did. Somebody told me that they sent the lawyer. Which person number I used that day?
Casey.
They have sent now your number. Casey. They don't send the number. Engage the lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Invite the lawyer. Let us sit down on a round table. If it is something that can be settled mediation-wise, we mediate over the matter. Everybody goes home happy. The federal government that is not ready to block corruption, you allow the federal government to lose whatever thing it is ready to lose. The safety of this man and the happiness of his family is our target, and how he is going to live in peace with the co-landlords in the estate.
If they agree, if they don't agree.
Now here they expose where then they cheat federal government and the federal government is not taking action, we go kill ourselves. No. You can imagine Nigerian National Electricity Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, we supposed take action. They say some people they print recharge card of meter on their own without a license. Somebody, one Mr. Shitu Abina, what you call her? Can't they shout? They shout for Consultant Ike like say they do am favor.
Till today,
see,
they never find
if Nigeria go reach level where if dem thief money under your leadership, whether you comot, you collect, abi you no collect, they join all of you, even in retirement, and deal with you. The one wey require make dem kill am, then kill am. The one wey they go jail am, then jail am. Other people go sit up.
You see,
some of these our big men. I know one big man for this country. You know they collect money direct, but in a thief he be. He dey collect through other people. Na very big man he be. When he reach time, we go expose.
Ordinary president
with substantiation, madam, substantiation.
Na only organization wey no dey responsible go hear say they talk say something wey government give them, make them look after. People they abuse them, they misuse them, corruption dey inside. The people live with the rule where they give, they do another thing and they keep quiet. Because you know, say we don't talk this. So even when Dr. Shitu talk with me, I ask him say whether Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission no get PRO to it be like say
give
they
them
follow
open
the
invitation now.
that.
Give them open invitation.
Nigerian Bulk Electricity Regulatory Commission will they invite you. Will they invite you and free of charge.
And with the somebody come as a whistleblower to expose how. Now, even if license no dey for this thing, Nigeria is good at backdating. You go surprise wetin go happen.
And the person also talk say una don dey see, una don hear the matter since. So it come be like say some of the people who send make them
he send email to them, they reply am.
It be like say they don compromise them.
Thank
you.
So
make una come tell Nigerians whether na so una dey regulate the electricity industry for Nigeria.
Thank you. Somebody say thank you, sir. I told my wife how I abort my baby long time ago. Now, if any of my child is sick, she will say it is that child that is crying for vengeance. I'm telling you.
Instead, we go look for.
Not allow love shock you, make you expose some certain sensitive things where you need to be proud of yourself. Unless you are ready to say it to the public, everybody. If you are ready to say it to the public, yes. But if it is say, hey, I beg, no allow anybody know this thing, you know, now you just somebody just talk him. He said, thanks, sir. I told my wife how I aborted my baby a long time ago. Now, if any of my child is sick, she will say it is that child that is crying for vengeance.
For when I did Port Harcourt, it get one family where I know after about 23 years of marriage, the thing will break them, not just simple confession where the man confess. They just confess. And we been the thing say when he confess, the matter go rest. We don't know, so as soon as he made the confession, the woman say, hey, now you don't talk true. I no agree.
The only confession will be confession where nobody goes use against you. Now your confession to your creator and not to any human being. The day you where they confess to Father, Father, I have sinned. Father, I have sinned. The day where you tell Father for where you they confess, say you sleep with your mama. You could not say confession, they get degree. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You say wait till now, talk with your mouth.
Okay, my Honorable President, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. After you did the program the last time, I got a threatening call from an unknown number, but the voices are very similar to me, which happens to be that.
No, you don't mention anybody's name on an unknown number. Okay. We are trying to see if they know like mediation. There are 1,000,001 ways we can follow up this matter until the truth comes out.
Yeah. The ESCO told me, he said if I like, that should tell the president of the nation, whoever agency that they sent to the estate to disconnect them from this business, that they have enough money to bribe any agency from the federal government.
Leave that thing, I beg. They do small picking talk here. How much be the money? Crayfish money, 250 million, I be 1 point something billion. Now I go shock you. Give me 2 billion naira now before Today now waiting Thursday. Before Thursday, the money don't finish. So what are we say? Crayfish money because can my friend.
You know, say na Lagos people now, so they sabi make mouth.
Hello, good morning. They can exaggerate.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Patopato of France.
Ordinary, may God Almighty continue to bless and give you more wisdom.
Amen.
In
And
Jesus'
you,
name.
amen. And you too,
You know,
all of us.
my initial proverb, I tell you say, if you dey careful of red ants, you go not say you get intestine. Now this station, now be the only station then, oh my goodness, ordinary, may God Almighty continue to bless you. In every woman's inbox, there is a man there wasting his time. They talk everything that is real. This is reality TV. And our women are beg. Everybody who una want marry, make una shine in the eye. Now there you go God knows say spiritually say 1 + 1 na 3. If you don't use condom.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, wait. Spiritually, 1 + 1 na 3 if you no use condom.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Potter, let's appreciate him.
May God Almighty continue to give you more wisdom.
Amen, and you too, sir.
I love you people. Thank you so much.
We love you too. We love you too. Give us before you go.
God bless you, brother.
Amen, and you too. Yes, Elijah.
My ordinary. Spiritually, 1 + 1 could even be 6, could be 5.
Hello, yes, you say what to sir?
I said, but you don't forget that thing where I tell you.
No, I'm not going for the Sheikh Umar bin Dawes this timber.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
I know to hear from that our brother from Niger State, where they Dubai, where in family they for UK. I don't misplace in number. So my brothers, my sisters, if you are here, I beg, what could I engage the lawyer? I sure say the lawyer know the right thing to do. We go discuss with the lawyer. If not something where we go settle, we settle. But the truth be say, this one way we go to expose some kind things where government go recover some money instead of going to borrow, and the government is not ready. And here, I don't see one thing where they say EFCC talk. They say there's Yanni no get any brazier of diamond. They say na lie. They say na lie. So me too now, I don't talk say na lie, because the way I see him before, where they talk say the brazier, now so I see him today. I don't, because I know deal with her. She never naked for my presence, so I never and even if she naked for my presence, no be the brazier for look. My mind go there somewhere.
But how EFCC take no ordinary president?
I don't know. Now as I hear and as I talk more. So we'll talk about something else. Daisy, my dear, collect microphone from this man. Troublemaker. Because I go talk some things, you go they wonder where this talk come. Make one appreciate them.
So the case we get now from Mrs. Helen Kalu. She say her niece person collect her key.
Oh, the one where police they threaten her.
Yes, sir.
Well, madam, come forward. Here, when I go here. Brekete, you can act different movies from our stories. Now we will down the reassemble our people. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Where the girl? Good morning, ma. Talk to the mic.
Good morning, sir.
Wetin be your name, ma?
My name is Helen Carlo.
Helen Carlo.
Yes, sir.
Wetin be the complaint wey carry you come, ma?
The complaint wey carry me come be say, see my elder sister daughter.
Your elder sister, same papa, same mama. Elder sister, same papa, different mama.
No, same mama, same mama. The two of us are from the same mother.
Okay, but different father.
No, the same
the
father.
Same father, the same mother.
Yes, sir.
You and your senior sister.
Yes, sir.
How many una dey for the family?
We were 8. but 3 is late.
So now tell us the story. Wetin happen?
Wetin happen be say 2016 she dey live with me. So
for where?
For Lupe. So I put her for school.
Which school?
Dubik school, which is private school. So why I get 2 children and I put them in the same private school.
Okay, sorry, hold the line. Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Chukudi of Dubai. Good morning, sir.
Ordinary, good morning. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Just a quick one. You know, see, the kind of cases when we handle on this platform on daily basis, it is very deep and it is very educative and it opens a lot of people's eyes. I would suggest some of these cases we can split them into small videos.
Yes, sir.
And sell it.
Okay.
And use the money to be paying these hospital bills way full everywhere.
Okay, sir.
Because not everybody they follow this program on daily basis.
Yes.
Like we they follow. So
Okay.
those who don't follow, they can buy it and watch it. Because that is small thing way they teach us. Last thing, make men they show respect to women. Make them they show them respect. Women they are meant to be loved. And that is for mother-in-laws wahala. Make them remember say what goes around comes around. The way you treat another person's daughter, that's how they could treat your own daughter. Respect women and women will take care of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's appreciate him. Let's appreciate him. So they go school, then wetin can happen?
So one fateful Friday, I leave am for shop.
Which year?
That's 2016. I leave am for shop. I say stay shop abeg.
Where the shop dey?
For Peace Village, Lupe. I say stay there. By then I was selling provision with drinks and snacks. I say abeg I wan go Gosa market. Make I go buy okay bag for now because I choose to use okay for them because the thing used to last. I say please highest 1 hour and back.
How old was she then?
She was 9 to 10. So as I go, I say, "Oya Sisi, take care of the shop." I drop the recharge card.
So
back
you
with
go,
her.
come back, madam.
As I come back, when I just reach, I say, Sisi. I did not hear anything. I went to the shop. I checked. I did not see her. I saw the door open. Immediately I entered. I say, where this girl can go now? Abi she don't go deliver pure water to somebody, and I don't want her several times. I say anybody will come buy something, make it no go they deliver the thing because I know the area where they live and she's a girl. I say anybody will no one buy, allow the person to go. So when I look, I no can see her. The next thing I do, I start to shout. So there's a woman immigration, Mommy David. I had to go to her. I say, Mommy David, I know Sisi, where Sisi go? He say, not quite long. I was sitting down there and Sisi was here. Where Sisi can go? I say, The next thing, the woman opposite my shop came out and say, I saw her in Peace Village Junction. She was carrying a black bag. So the Mommy David said, are you sure? She said yes. One other lady came out. That one, she's Igbo lady. She's fat. Yes. She said, I saw her in Federal Housing Junction. When I was coming back.
She alone had been with somebody.
The second person.
They see the girl with somebody. Abi she alone?
Inside Jeep.
Inside the motor Jeep.
Yes. She was the one that called the lady Auntie Chi. The Auntie Chi now wave her.
Okay.
So Auntie Chi now was as in explained to me and the woman. The woman said, yeah.
Let's go.
I had to drop all those things. I entered by then she was using a Sienna. We entered. She said, Mommy favor, follow up, let me go down. That's why I just stressed. I was stranded, don't know what to do. In short, I'm confused. I had to trek up to, I nearly reached what are they calling it? This church. I don't know the name of the. No, the woman go Donami sides. Why may I go as if I'm going to City Gate sides? So I sat, no way. I didn't have money for my hand to pay transport to come back. I was just crying. I said, God help me.
Which year be that?
2016.
So what thing can happen after that?
So as we come reach back home, the woman come they ask me, for how far? I said I did not see her. She says she did not see her. So the next day the woman said I should go to police station the next day. I had to go to this Lugbe police station. I laid the complaint. There's a woman there, she told me that, Madam, this is not the right place. There's a place you will go that is bigger than this one. I had to go to that police signboard. I laid the complaint. They say, Madam, how old is the girl? I told them. So the man there will say I should go and come back the next day. The next day is Sunday now. I had to leave it on Monday. I went there. The man said, "Madam, you will drop something. Let's use and search for this girl." I said, "How much?" If you see the kind of amount of money the man was telling me, I said, "Sir, please, I don't have that kind of money. I said, "See, I have 2 children. I'm the one paying their school fees."
So after that one, then wetin can happen?
So and I give the man the 50,000 naira. He said, "Madam, go." I had to leave.
Na policeman you give that money?
Yes, sir.
Olugbe police station?
Yes, sir.
The man short abi tall?
Tall, slim,
okay,
black.
Okay.
So the man tell me say, "Madam, go." I had to go and come the next day. Go.
So wetin can happen after that one?
So after that one, I come back house. The next thing the man tell me say, "Madam, you get where I go tell you where you go for prayer. If you go, they go assist you for that place."
The policeman they tell you so?
Yes, he said, "Let me give you the address." He wrote everything down and gave it to me. So as I was coming, my mind was as in, should I go to that place? Should I keep on going to the police station? I now check the paper. I called the number. Do you know I was in that federal housing fruit market runabout? I stood there, I was making the call, not knowing that the same pastor was closer to me there. As the phone was ringing, say, "Who is this?" I said, "Sister Helen." Calling from where? I said, "Look there by federal housing." He said, "What do you want me to do for you?" I said, "Sir, please, my little girl is missing." He said, "How old is the girl?" I told the man. The man say, see. I said, "Sir, please, sorry, which color of clothes are you wearing?" He said, "I'm wearing pink shirt and black trouser." Immediately I saw the man. I said, "Is this man a man of God?" The spirit in me just reject. I had to tear the paper and throw it. So I go. The next day I came out again. Crossing the road, I search no way. As I was coming back, I didn't even know when I stood on that express road. I was thinking which direction to take. One man was coming with a jeep. As the man was coming, the man was blowing pom 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 pom. I did not even hear. My mind was so far. So the man say, "Madam, what's be your problem now? You won't die. You better go your house, go buy this medicine. What did they call it? Drink, just die silence. No come stay here. Make I come kill you. Enter problem." So as the man come closer to me, the man come draw me for ear like this. He say, "Madam, are you married?" I say, "Yes." Immediately I say, "Yes." The man remove his hand. He say, "Madam, what's be the problem?" I explain everything to the man. Now the man tell me, say, "Madam, calm down. How many children do you have?" I say, 2. As the man say, "No take because of one. You go come die. Those 2 now go remain there. Nobody to take care of them." Say, "Madam, where are you living?" I say, "Peace Village." He say, "Oh yeah, take this 1,000. You did not say, "Bang man, come. Oh yeah, enter. Please drop this madam to Peace Village." That's how I enter. And the man gave me good advice. Say, "Madam, don't go to anywhere again. Stay inside your house. If you kneel down, there is nowhere you stay, even under your bed. God will hear you." That is the day I stopped moving from church to church, house to house to seek for, solution.
So eventually, where you can't discover this girl eventually?
Last week Thursday, I took my son. I carried my son to the church because the boy keep on disturbing me. I say, "Let me go for deliverance for the boy." As I move, something say, "Go back and carry the picture of this girl." I had to carry the picture. When I go, I place it on the altar. I say, "God, look at what I want. I've been keeping quiet. See the way my body is, but now I've come fully. Please help me." So when I tell my boy, when the pastor was raising prayer point, I say, "Please pray for yourself. I'll pray for Cecilia." So we keep on doing the prayer. Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday, I was that weak because I did not eat food. I was giving my boy only fruits. I say, "I will not go today."
So wetin can happen?
So that Thursday evening, I was just sitting down. My phone started ringing. Favor say, "Mommy, your phone is ringing now and no name." I say, "Give me the phone." As I pick, I say, "Hello." He say, "Auntie." I say, "Who is this?" He say, "It's Sisi." "Where are you?" He say, "Auntie, hold on."
Since 2016?
Yes.
Last week?
Yes, sir. He say, "Auntie, it's me, Sisi." Say, "Which city are you?" I say, "I'm in Abuja." Because the girl don't know anywhere. That is why I put her to school, the school that is closer.
Where you carry her come from?
The father is from Senegal. Then the mother is my own.
Where you carry her from? Come Abuja.
Cameroon.
Okay, so continue quickly.
So I say, she said, "Auntie, which city?" I say, "It's Abuja." He said, "If you are drop in a Gwagwalada, where will I tell the man that I'm coming to?" I said, "Once you drop in Gwagwalada, just cross to the other side. Carry me to tell them that federal housing by car wash. If you reach there, stop. When you stop, call me." He say, "Auntie, I doesn't have phone. This phone that I'm using to call you is somebody that me and her we are sitting together. The person assist me." I say, "Okay, if you want to enter motor, as you are going to that car wash, call me." She did like that. Immediately, I told my boy, I was cooking, I told my boy, please be looking at this thing, I'm coming. As I ran to the road.
So you went to the car wash?
I did not. I was afraid. I said maybe this thing is set up. I was looking for somebody that will follow me so that we'll go together if in case anything happened. So I was there telling my boy, do. My boy said, you want to follow me? I said, shut up, stay there. Before you know, this girl, I've left that car wash, carry bike, and was coming along the Peace Village road. She heard me when I was shouting at this boy, favor, see the way you are destroying those. She just told the Okada man to stop. I've heard my auntie's voice. I was to say, auntie, look at me. If you see the way I hug this girl, if you see the way I hug her, I said, yeah, nobody. It's only me, my son, and one other girl that used to come and play to us at home. I was happy.
And she saw her. She saw everything.
Yes. So I said, oh yeah, let's go to the house. That's how we reached the house. Immediately I reached. I said, oh yeah, go and bath. She went and took her bath. I said, you know something? He said, auntie, please, there's something you will do. I have this chain on my waist. Since they took me to that place, the chain has been there. And the thing is so tight that I need to remove the chain. When I say, oh, I carry your clothes up, as I see my spirit saying, I don't need to touch this thing.
Give her the microphone, Madam Spirit. So, yes, talk to me, my dear. What be your name? Cecilia, talk to me directly. Go hold the mic for her and encourage her, please, quickly. Hold the mic for her. What be your name? Cecilia who?
Mariam Thur.
So how then take you that day for shop? What thing happened? Can you remember? Yeah, what thing happened?
Somebody came to buy something in the shop.
Now man have been a woman? Woman. What thing be her name?
Miss Charity.
So as she come buy something for sure, what thing happen?
She told me to come inside the car and collect my money.
You enter.
So when I entered the car, so the woman parked outside because she saw somebody came out to come and peep. I was inside the car. The woman went back, so she drove the car to Gwagwalada.
With you?
Yes.
Where she carry you go for Gwagwalada?
She dropped me in Park Road. She want us to enter motor to Lagos. So I should not drop. So there were children inside the motor.
Other children?
Yes.
Plus you?
So policemen now came now say all the children should come down. They were now saying, this one, where is your father? So they were now pointing their father. They now reach my tongue.
Man they for inside the motor with her. How many men?
There were different people. They were traveling to Lagos.
Oh, okay. For motor park. Okay,
So they now asked me, where is my mother? So the woman quickly wrote, say she's my daughter. So me, I was crying.
That you are her daughter,
Yes. So I was crying. I said she's not my mother. So the policeman now took me to station and the woman ran. So they took me to station. They now asked me about myself. I told them. So they then said they didn't take me to AIT, the DP of headquarters of Gwagwalada. So as they then take me to the police station, the DPO said they didn't take me to AIT.
To do announcement?
Yes. So there was one man, Inspector Emmanuel Zulu. He said, let them not worry that if the owner of this child come, that he will return me back to them. But for now, he have a 8 years old daughter that he wants me and her to stay. That he will train me in school. Those are the DPO.
From the police station, inspector just carry you go in house. After DPO don't tell me then carry you go AIT for announcement.
So
sorry, because of the importance of today's case, we could overshoot our time small. Permission from our regulators and the management. Thank you. Yes.
So the DPO now says he should write undertaking. So he now write the undertaking. They now hand me over to this man. So he now train me in school.
Which language be this man?
Igbo man from Imo State.
Continue.
So they now hand me over to this man. He trained me in primary school till SS1 before I left his house.
How you take leave in house? What happened?
The man was beating me.
Yeah. How did they beat you? What did they do when they beat you?
He told me to bath his son. So the boy said he wanted to use hot water, cold water. And the man said there was cold. That she used hot water. So the boy was crying. So the man told me that as the boy was crying, the man came out and I beat the boy. So the man was not beating me.
And you didn't beat the boy?
Yes. So the son, the man elder son came out now told the man that you want to kill this girl. So the man, the son that asked me, I want to go, and I say yes. So the nurse I should go and pack my bag.
And the father wasn't around that time.
They were, him and his wife was in the parlor. So when I use my bag and follow the back door, there's a escape.
So now you and the senior son plan how he would take escape.
Yes.
So this inspector is still there for police, or you don't leave police?
Still in police.
Okay. So as you come around leaving house, which day you run leaving house?
I left his house on Saturday.
This Saturday. Okay. Now I hear say the same policeman come they call your auntie, they threaten her. Okay, but complete your story first. So after you run.
So when I used my brother's girlfriend phone to call my auntie.
Okay, that policeman in first son girlfriend, you collect her phone, come call. How you take remember your auntie number?
The day I came to the house, I jot her phone number in one book. But anytime the man see the number, he would tear it.
Okay. Oh, from the day where you come to the house where he write undertaking with DPO, you write her number. But anytime where he come, he go tear. You say his name now Inspector
Izulu
Emmanuel. Which division did they work for? Lugbe? Gwagwalada. When they talk of human trafficking, they go far. Anyway, this one don't expose some things. Now, so how you take know your auntie number? Where you come, they call your auntie number, they threaten her.
It's from that girl. They were threatening the girl to give her my auntie's phone number. So it's from there she now gave them the phone number. Before they were now calling her.
Okay, madam, collect microphone. When this inspector call you, what thing they tell you? Which day he call you, and what thing they tell you?
That same Saturday, because she arrived around 9:30 to 10.
In the night?
Yes. So when we were inside, I asked her to go and take her bath. I saw my phone ringing, unknown name.
So quickly, what thing they tell you?
So the man say, madam. I say, sir. He say, where is Favor? I say, who is Favor?
Oh, they don't change her name?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
He said, where is Favor? You better release that girl to me. I say, sir, I don't have any favor with me. The favor I have is a boy and it's my son. I don't have a girl that is Favor. He said, somebody told me that you are keeping her. If you don't release that girl, I will show you what you've never, witnessed. So the wife was closer.
The policeman they threaten you.
Yes.
And the wife they close by.
The wife they closer, and the wife has talking to the man. Say, you need something from this woman, and you are shouting like this.
Oh, at the background.
Yes, you are putting fear on her. Did you expect her to tell you yes? So like 3 minutes time.
And you dey hear for background.
Yes, like 3 minutes time, the woman now call. He say, good evening, ma. I say, evening, ma. He say, my house family. I say, thank God. He say, please, ma. We are looking for a girl called Favor. I say, please, ma, I don't have any favor. The one I have is my son and he's a boy. So I don't know the one you are talking of. He say, okay, no problem. Sorry, ma. She now cut the call. I dropped the phone. So I was thinking, I say, how manage these people get my number? Because you said this other person is going her way and you are going your own. How come?
The girlfriend to come out from the house. Give her the microphone.
She's living closer to our house.
Okay.
So she was the one that showed me where to carry motor to look.
Okay. So, where is Consultant Ike? He come out. Okay, quickly, madam. Let's save time.
So I now dropped the phone. That fear came into me. The man called again. He said, madam, you don't want to release that girl, Abi? You don't want to release the girl, Abi? Shebi, this is your number. I will track you. If I track you now, there is no way you can escape.
Now the inspector they tell you this thing?
Yes. Immediately I heard him say tracking. I had to remove my SIM card from my phone since that Saturday. I drop it. I don't know what to do. I had to go to the pastor, explain everything. The pastor now told me that she should raise her cloth up. When I now saw that she was not wearing anything inside, the pastor said we should go inside their bedroom. We went there. The pastor anointed my hand, gave me razor blades, so I should cut that
ordinary chain, and then they anoint your hand. See, madam, if you continue with this kind of life, you will not make progress. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It is not everything that is spiritual.
Yes.
Some things are practical. You just cut that is all.
Sir, do you know what?
Madam,
do you know what happened? When she came, she was not behaving like normal human
Madam,
being.
it is normal with everybody that is traumatized. You see, children are not safe with you.
Yes, sir.
You that is seated there,
Yes,
children
sir.
are not safe with you.
I
You need
know.
to calm down.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, right?
Yes, sir.
You need to calm down. This your over spirituality can put you into trouble and destroy your life. You need to calm down. The pastor that is anointing your hand, who is anointing him? It is not everything that a man of God should do for you. There are things you should do for yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that.
You
sir.
are over believing this thing. People like you will mislead other people because you have been misled. There are things that you need to handle practically, physically, not spiritual.
Yes, sir.
Now, I remember say somebody who be the person we call the inspector, with the inspector come the para. Barrister Pamela, collect microphone.
Yes, my ordinary president.
Yes.
We first of all reached one Miss Mary.
Who is Miss Mary?
One Inspector Mary that also called the woman to threaten
Another
her.
Inspector Mary now.
Yes, sir, from the same Gwagwalada police station.
Now together then they do the business with that.
Yes, sir. But she was pretending that she wasn't hearing what I said, what I was saying.
But after threatening you, she now pretended not to.
Yes, sir. So we now later got the inspector Emmanuel's wife's number. We reached out to her. She said she doesn't know anything about the case. That she will ask her husband to call me. So when the husband later called, he was really very aggressive. That thank God he came here. That he's going to come and say his own side of the story. What have you?
Which day you give an appointment?
He was supposed to come today by 8 o'clock.
Give us his number.
Okay, sir.
How can a policeman in a Nigerian police station they pick a child? Well, Barrister Ogon, collect microphone. They picked a child that was about to be stolen. Picking where they nearly thief. They narrowly escape with the girl. Carry her come police station. DPO in his wisdom say make them go AIT. Go show the girl picture. Talk about that people in Sabia, which would have been the best approach. Now you policeman for the police station come talk say you get 12-year-old pikin, you need somebody who will go stay with the person, and then you wonder shall never end. Inspector Emmanuel Gwagwalada Division. CP supposed to involve for this matter.
Yes, sir. Ordinary president before he go pick, even if na adoption, he get procedure.
So you get undertaking for police station with DPO. That's
yes, all. Before you go keep another person's child, you get procedure, you get process where you go do. You do documentation before you keep another person's child. But let's hear from him and see what his defense is.
And my ordinary president, while we were interacting with the girl, we noticed that it changed her birth. They had a birth certificate for her, which was bearing the wife's surname. Because I asked him, what is your wife's name? He said the wife's name is Mrs. Obalu. Then his own name is Emmanuel Izulu. I said, okay, how come? He said the wife is bearing her father's name, and that's the name they gave her. So she's bearing favor Obalu to them.
And what's the essence of the chain that they put?
One go back to spirituality. She say the chain for make the girl no fit talk. When they call Inspector Emmanuel, yes. No worry, if he reject, we go let. Yes, continue.
Good morning, Daddy. There is the way I think they think my own thing, because at times people don't understand.
Talk your own straight.
Yes, sir. You know, see.
Hello, Inspector Emmanuel. Good morning.
Yeah, who is on the line?
My name is Ordinary Ahmed Isa.
Ordinary president.
Okay.
Good morning. Please, I'm inside the vehicle.
You are inside the vehicle.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'll call you back.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You know, say that arrangement fit be between that woman and that police station. Maybe when they reach there, they go do like that. No people don't understand what they do.
Ha! Kai! Oh no, madam, sit down first. Everybody give her standing ovation. Oh no! Una understand? Please sit down. Only God know how many children they don't do this.
Yes, sir.
Now,
yes, sir.
First of all, waiting carry policemen go motor park.
Motor.
Begin they ask, who is your father, who is your mother, who is, then they come single this girl out, carry her go police station. This case go open many cases.
No suspect wetin.
Kai. See local intelligence. Let's appreciate Madam Happiness. Thank you. Now with this one where we talk, we go end this program today. We go continue tomorrow by the grace of God. We do expect Inspector Emmanuel come talking on side of the story. But meanwhile, we go involve the CP. The CP FCT, this new CP, another as CP Alkali, CP Balachiroma AIG now, Zone 7 live here. The person will succeed and another good person. So you see, say good person come out, good person replace am. So we go carry this matter from here. Pamela, una they go meet CP with this woman and the children and the child. Make them start investigation. Only say any matter will concern police, we know they understand how the investigation they end.
Yes.
Una, like yesterday, that man will come they impersonate for here for gate. After the program, somebody come here, say the man collecting 200,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
That same policeman. Now make una see wickedness. This na policeman wey dem dismissed 19 years ago. I put mouth, then reinstate am back to him job. Now wetin he go take pay me back by hanging around here deceiving people. As we do that thing, wey police carry and come go, somebody come, he say him own money na 200,000 naira. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
So make we dey very careful. We're not going to forget to recognize the presence of our lifetime partners like Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCC, FCC, PC. Introduce yourself, and then NCC them day for studio. Introduce
my
yourself.
name na Peter Utazi from FCC PC.
And the full meaning
Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission.
And they call you
just Gentle Daddy on radio.
Just only on radio. Now you gentle. Yeah. Gentle Daddy on radio. Yeah. JDR. Let's appreciate JDR. And then the people, some of our lifetime partners from NCC. Your name, sir?
My name be Emanga Sylvester Emeka. I be ordinary copyright inspector with the Nigerian Copyright Commission.
You are extraordinary. Yeah. And then my sister.
My name na Ayeni Josephine. I be assistant copyright officer.
From
Nigerian Copyright Commission, Public Affairs Department.
We can appreciate that. We go apologize to our partners. I beg. Make una beg. I go start with una tomorrow if una go fit come. As soon as we start the program, now with two of una, the FCC, PC, and NCC, we go start. Any minute we remain, we take and do other programs. I beg make una no vex. Make una help me appreciate them. Once again, we are no longer on Star Times. If you want to watch us, go to TSTV, not D. TSTV. TSTV is indigenous, 100% Nigerian company, owned by one of our own pride of Nigeria. Let's appreciate. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, today we go change the style. Your name na?
Susan David.
You be
the SA Youth to the Ordinary President.
Quickly, your name na?
Blessing Ayodele, Admin Officer.
And
Ene Augustine Volunteer.
And
Khadija Muhammad Zayanu, Hausa Attender.
Thomas Mary Joyce, Studio Hand.
Aisha Muhammad, Intern.
Jacob, Studio Hand.
Raymond Onimisi, IT Studios.
Peter Otazi, visitor.
Amina Ajikobi.
Brekete Academy.
Engineer Ibrahim Igoche, studio readiness.
Madam Happiness, complainants attendant.
Zainab A. Nasiru, Brekete Family Academy.
Augustine Samuel, Brekete Family Academy.
Justin Ede, Brekete Family Academy.
Madaki Benjamin, Brekete Academy.
Vivian Unoma, Brekete Academy.
Oge Anthony, Brekete Academy.
Anthony Ochovu, volunteer.
No, Chief Security Officer, volunteer. Thank you, sir.
Ados Michael, Brekete Academy.
Head boy.
Barrister Pamela Pius, personal assistant to the ordinary president.
Barrister Gochukwu Ezugu, head of pro bono chambers.
Consultant Ike Ogaranya n'ime Chineke.
Osasoge Daisy Ekunwe, program officer.
Ismaila Hariras, core member. Mariam Mbaka, writer.
My own name now. Only Mari Ahman Isa on our wedding. Bye.